Mr. Z. Okay, I need to look at stats. I really don't know what she does. She has high wisdom, very high, +4.
Where
Fourth,
is
very
my...
high.
Intelligence +3, charisma +3. See, the trumpet of sparkles. How freaking cute is that? Okay, trumpet of sparkles. Skills, protection, punishment, heal.
So mad at my webcam right now.
It's okay. Is it storming still where you are, Sunny? Oh no, wait,
Yes.
can't hear me. Oh my god, I forgot that he's in the other channel.
What?
I was asking
Look at his
Sunny,
tongue.
is it storming where you are? Then I realized he's in the other channel. I'm an idiot. No.
Oh, Marianne, look at
Huh?
this.
Oh, cute! He's so cute! Are those stickers? What are they?
Yeah, the stickers. And this is the bread themed one.
No, it's so cute! Have fun. I'll go Japan now. So Cameron is your light fantabulous rig coming.
Never.
Are you sure?
Hey, hi, back.
Hello, hello.
It's not good, guys.
Whoa. Epic character.
Mr. Z's
Alright.
Mr. Z's told me that demons are afoot.
Okay.
Whether there may be demons in Eltura or not.
I mean,
I
we are
have no
in
idea.
hell.
Demons.
I think we know demons,
Demons?
are afoot.
Or devils.
No. Demons or devils?
Demons.
Demons.
Is
They-
that worse than devils?
Are they not the same thing?
Oh my
No.
god. DM
We've-
just had a
we've-
stroke.
We've been through this.
I'm having a stroke, guys.
Like 2 months of build up, guys. Demons are same as devils.
So,
Can someone
Aaron,
please explain again? I'm tired of explaining, please.
Alright. Out of
Wait.
character. Let's get it right.
Devil is like the person that your mother struck a deal with, right? That's a devil, correct?
That's true, but also doesn't explain what the difference is. So the planes are following the order of alignment. So for every alignment there is a plane. Lawful evil is the 9 hells, which is devils. You can think of them as the bureaucracy. Everything also must have policy, must have HR, sign contract, onboarding, offboarding, RFQ, corrigendum.
Okay.
On the far right, chaotic evil is demons. So demons are like anarchy.
And
No,
they
I don't want
care
to
about
wear my
anything
mask.
like death, destruction, blah blah.
One must wear mask. I can't breathe. And in the middle, you have neutral evil, which is Yugolovs. Play both sides of the fence.
Okay, we don't need to know all this shit. Basically, demons come from the abyss. Devils come from hell.
Okay.
And they have been locked in a blood war since forever.
Okay.
And Avernus is the battlefield of the blood war. They've been locked in a never-ending war in Avernus for the longest time.
Okay.
so Aaron, demons or devils?
Demons.
Oh dear.
Did he say demons are afoot like, oh, we know in general, or like they're right next door, they're coming to kick our ass right now?
No, he said like in general.
Okay.
When I questioned him what our next
That's
step
that's
was.
real useful, my dude.
If demons are afoot,
So what? Do you just hear his voice in your head? Like how does that work?
Does this
Yes.
sound like a bitch?
Like are
I
you
speak-
not like conscious of your surrounding when that happens? Are you completely out of it? Like how Celestial goes into like a trance when he
No.
sees his bird shit like
No. I'm just unable to have a conversation with Mr. Z.
in your
And
mind.
Mr. Z, yes,
I
Mr.
guess-
Z just sounds like the DM.
I guess much like how we communicate through message or sending,
Okay.
just telepathically.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
I'm sorry you guys are unable to hear his voice. It's
No.
very marvelous.
I really am sorry to.
Where
Yeah,
are we?
hard pass.
All right, as you emerge into Avernus
Where this
again,
blue
The
square.
square.
yes.
Okay.
the first feeling that you have is the five of you find it very hard to breathe. The air is it's almost like sucking in hot air all the time. And the air feels and tastes like ash. Almost. So every time you breathe, you find it very uncomfortable. Your lungs are protesting in many different ways, and your body is not used to this sulfuric, reddish air that is all around you. If you look around, the buildings are crumbling, if not already collapsed. And the ground, if you notice that every few minutes is shaking and trembling slightly. You are in
Yeah,
the
like
middle.
sounds like voices or screaming. Or
You can hear like distant screaming and voices and all that. But amidst the chaos of the lightning striking the streets in the distance, as well as a dragon that flies overhead, all those intermingling is keeping your attention quite divided. However, the first thing that you do pick up is that in the distance there is a half-crumbled fortress that stands on a peak.
Guess this thingy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are in the middle of a street at the moment. No one around. What would you like to do?
We look in the first door.
Yes, same.
You look in the first door.
The same door or a different door?
I'm looking in the first house / door I see.
Alright.
Yeah, but we have to loot different houses.
We're
Manage, you
looting?
know. Yeah.
Are you looting?
No. I mean, we have to check for like armor and shield batteries, right? So
Shoot. What?
I'm checking the first house.
Okay. Can the people who are looting make me an investigation check?
Looting? Did someone say looting? I want to join in the looting. Investigation check.
I wouldn't say I'll start looting, but I'll roll the investigation check just to see what I find.
Hmm. You find nothing, Aaron.
Okay.
Find a fat tree.
Okay. All three of you don't find anything.
I'm not looting. I'm trying to see like, is there anyone there? Has it been long abandoned?
From your preliminary investigations, Anna, you deduce that whoever is here is definitely dead. Because as you step into houses, you see human bodies cut down ruthlessly.
Oh.
Pleasant.
Sword, spear wounds, arrows, all manner of carnage.
Right.
Blood
So it-
seeping into the woodwork.
So it seems that the companion physically brought the city down, inhabitants otherwise intact, but because of the contract, they still had to die before their souls would be sent to the Styx, which, you know, would then be, they could be raised as soldiers for the Blood War or something to that effect. Because it seems that this whole place came down in its entirety and then they were alive and then they still had to be killed.
It seems so.
Are the citizens? I would assume they are citizens. Are the citizens that died? Are they wearing any special equipment on their face?
They appear to be commoners.
Okay.
In fact, Elren, you step into this, what appears to be this school, and you see that there are the bodies of like 30 odd children,
Damn.
innocent young children who have just been cut down.
Yeah.
Interesting. Is the air so thick that we probably can't breathe this for too long, or is it still
You
at
you,
least
you can
bearable?
still breathe. You can still breathe. It is just very uncomfortable and disorienting for the moment because it's almost like you are sitting in a house which is on fire. Like imagine like a house on fire that's full of smoke, and you're constantly breathing in that smoke over and over again. While if you breathe in smoke normally, you couldn't do it for a very long time. But just imagine the flavor of the smoke, but there's no unhealthy side effects.
Ugh.
Okay.
Just constantly that, yeah.
I think.
And if
Yes.
we were to make our way down the street, basically it's the same situation for most of the households.
Okay, let's say you make your way down the street. Hold on, how do I move this thing? Let's say you make your way down here.
As you start moving, I'm going to pop detect evil and good.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Just evil everywhere.
Air is evil.
10 minutes, huh?
Commercial.
You emerge into this. I would say, will you say you're moving stealthily or not even trying?
I would say I'll just be walking down the street.
Yeah, like just on
Just
high
you.
alert, but not stealthily, I guess.
You can hear sounds coming from the distance as you walk down the street.
Then we will adopt the quieter approach. I will ask Lulu, like, have you been here before?
It's familiar, but everything seems different now. It wasn't so
On
ruined
fire?
and yeah.
When you came down to Avernus the first time, what was it like?
When I came down, it was still in one piece, and me and Zerial gathered up the Hell Riders and we rode into hell.
No, to Avernus, not Elturel.
Oh, when I came into Avernus, I didn't emerge in the city.
Yes, so was it like a large plain or?
It was a large plain.
Huh.
Interesting. Okay.
There appear to be sounds coming from this alleyway.
Could we like discern what kind of
I'm
sounds?
gonna
Or this
try
street.
to
It's not really an alleyway.
The nature of the sounds, do they sound like
It's a low guttural groaning.
I'm going to
oh boy.
make my way down this small.
It goes sounds like
Yeah, that's always good.
That's not good.
Draw my
I'm
rapier.
gonna make my way down this small alleyway I'm pinging and try to like peek
There's
between
noises
the,
coming from there.
there are.
Wait,
I'll
are
give-
you all looking at something that I can't see?
on the map,
We're on the map.
the square, the
So
blue
what-
square.
Yeah, okay. I don't see any pings or anything.
Alright,
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
been pinging
pinging.
non-stop.
We are pinging
Oh
non-stop.
my goodness.
Ping, ping, ping.
So when you say so we are the blue square, right? The sounds that we're hearing from, is it coming from this direction or this direction?
This alleyway, right?
I'm the
This
red.
alleyway.
I'm the red one.
Blue, 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 blue.
Oh, okay. I'll find that. I'll stick closer. To
I
the
suggest
party.
we approach together but slowly.
Blue.
Map?
Matt equals Pog.
Map equals pop?
Got zombies
Oh,
and
those things look ugly, man.
Oh
hoes.
baby, look at them.
I would if I could.
Marin, what are you eating? Is it snacks or dinner?
Alright.
Can Cam
Okay.
see it?
Yes.
Okay.
Turn.
Myth,
Wow.
30 feet, huh?
Ugly.
Yes.
That's not very nice.
Hmm.
Yes, 30 feet. Yeah.
You hear the sounds of like this slow guttural groaning, and almost like fists or claws scraping against wood.
Okay. Where are we coming from? Sorry, this direction.
North.
I'm gonna. I want to move forward as much as we can.
Oh, you're right there.
Are we able to see like these creatures already?
Let's say like in a distance, maybe you can see one or two.
Okay. So is it in like enough to see what they are like? I guess humanoid shapes.
They definitely look humanoid, but their movement and the color of their skin and how they are shaped definitely doesn't look human. Especially the one that you can see in the corner.
Hmm.
It looks almost like this grotesque, bloated human.
Oh
You can
boy.
see these huge like ulcers and pustules
The
all
house
over
is
its body.
the house is as destroyed as we see, or
As destroyed as you see.
so it
However,
would
if you,
be, yeah.
as you approach closer, if
I
you
want
do
to move up to this corner.
then move up to the corner. Go. If you move up to the corner, you can clearly see that the second floor, the roof has kind of like been blown off, and there are three. There's a elderly human lady, as well as two children hugging her on the second floor.
Okay.
But it's
Yes.
exposed. It's exposed. The roof is like blown off.
Okay.
But the all the other creatures that are surrounding them are on the first floor, trying to break them in.
What is my ping getting from this guy?
You are pinging a fiend from here.
A friend.
Oh,
A fiend.
A friend.
a fiend from here. So we can't see something that is here.
And
relay
also
that
an
information.
undead. This one's undead.
Third party.
This guy's the one with the charge rifle. Okay. How do we want to do this? I think time is of the
then,
essence.
the moment I get the ping as undead, I'm going to ice.
Wait. Hold up a second. Can we please confirm that elderly lady and children are indeed elderly lady and children?
To get up closer to verify that.
You just cross the street to my side.
Kill
and
everything.
see if they
Crossing the
are-
street will put you in vision of this thing though. Whatever this thing is.
There's something here.
You can't keep your spell out through the fight if you're gonna have concentration. So if you don't use it now, you won't know later.
If once we engage in the fight, Maeve will be able to tell though. Like, but I think our main concern is how big of a threat is that thing in the house, and
How about I sneak up into the house?
Ian, stop it.
I can also
Ian, stop please.
But I'm,
Get up
I'm
there
telling everyone
quickly.
that there's something here, so you
Yeah.
all know that you're aware.
yeah, I can get up there quickly as well if we need
Can you
to.
fix your webcam? Yes,
I can just sit up properly.
you can. Fix your webcam anyway.
But
Okay.
Okay, who's sneaking up on the thing?
Anna, do you
I
wanna go?
will.
Okay.
Yes.
There you will need to clear some rubble because there is rubble that is blocking the back entrance, which is where like Anna is to his house.
I'll assist
you
Hannah
will
to
do-
clear out the rubble.
Alright,
Or
you mean
can we
an
do
athlete-
it quietly though?
You can try. You can do it quietly with an athletics check.
Okay, I will roll the athletics check.
I'll help him, but he'll hit the room.
Okay, with advantage, Aaron.
Big strong man.
Poggers.
Okay, you do manage to clear the rubble fairly quietly, revealing a house, empty house, with two bodies inside there. Both. Would you like to examine the bodies or move on?
Did it feel like the bodies were in the location of the ping or
A location of the sorry?
of the tech evil? Oh no.
No, they are near the door.
Okay, I'll briefly investigate the bodies.
Your fan, Cam.
I will. Yeah.
They appear to be covered in. They're almost like strangled to death. Their bodies were crushed by some kind of rope or chain of some kind. their necks were snapped by the pull or the snap of the chain or rope.
Chain devil ahead?
You don't know this.
No, we
In
killed
character.
it. We know.
You just,
Have
I
you
thought
killed
you
a
were
chain?
making
Have
that
you
up.
fought a chain devil before?
It's a fiend at least. At the very least, that's why I know.
The Hellester told us.
Yes,
Oh.
but you have not seen one before.
Up ahead at the very least. That's why I know.
Okay, Anna, I need you to make me a stealth check as you move in. And I will roll my perception. Perception wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Whoa.
Alright. I'm gonna move you. Don't need to move yourself. Give me a second.
Is Celeste with me?
No.
So you do move up to a creature which is perched on this second floor balcony, which has been kind of like it's exposed, but it's very well hidden away, almost like watching the scene unfold in front of him. You see the creature has chains which are kind of like wrapped around its body. To the chains, you can see hooks of many different kinds of hooks attached to them. And you see there's
Okay.
this cloth which is covering half its face. Should I?
So I'm like 30 feet away from the rest of the party, although they are outside.
Will be more than 30 actually, because you have to climb up the stairs and everything.
You know, I'm not gonna start a conversation with him or anything. I feel like we should strike when the iron is hot. So I'm gonna go ahead, hit him with my biggest, baddest blow.
Go ahead. With advantage.
Surprise.
Just easy
And sneak,
crits.
right?
Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm. And the third roll to fish for crits.
Come on.
Yeah,
Eh.
21 size.
okay. Roll the damage.
Whew, that's still a lot of damage.
26,
35.
35. Alright. You smack it real hard.
Pia.
It does not go down.
I will use
Whoa.
the bonus action to disengage and get as far as I can back towards the party.
Okay.
How far is
I
that?
need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah!
Don't forget to click your token.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go. Let's try out our new
Let's go.
weapons and armors. If only I still had fireball prep.
Why? Why do you want to do half damage?
I'm pretty sure undead flesh burns well.
Alright, Anna's up first actually. So you let's say you
Oh.
disengage back. What would you like to do?
How far have I disengaged to?
You said 30 feet, right?
But the map is not really to scale, right? Because like 30 feet, I'm like right next to them really.
30 feet, you're maybe down at the halfway down the stairs.
Sorry guys,
Okay.
I'm just testing this real,
Yeah, maybe.
real quick. Just
Don't
testing
have-
only.
Oh, you wasted.
Why you wasted it?
No,
Testing
no.
only, testing only.
Okay, would I be would I be able to take another melee before I disengage, or no? That won't work, right? Because how you want to settle initiative?
You could. I will let you take another melee before you disengage.
Okay,
you want.
then that will be my turn. Then I will swing again.
Go ahead.
No sneak attack this time, so it's just that. And 23.
23. Alright. Still standing. Noticeably weaker, but still standing. Alright.
He has
Yeah.
booming blade on him as well, right?
I'm gonna move up.
Yes, he's not able to move without taking damage.
I'm gonna move up to where Anna is so that I can see the creature.
Uh-huh. There's a sound of the chain devil screeching, by the way.
Oh,
You notice that the undead creatures kind of turn their attention towards this house.
oh that's good.
That's good.
Okay, Maeve.
Wait, why am I not going first? I wrote 19.
Oh
Since you
yeah.
didn't click your
No, no,
token.
it's at the
I
bottom.
did, but for some reason it's at the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
go first. Everyone go first then.
It's okay, I will back.
Dude, these
Okay.
stupid zombies have a -2 to their initiative.
What's the button again to add a waypoint? Like to add a
Right click.
movement point. Oh, right click. Oh man, they're so
Mhm.
far away.
Really went ham with the waypoints.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, we have
well,
a thing here. We
I-
have a thing right here, though.
yeah, I'll let you guys handle that because that's on the second floor, right? I
Yeah.
will engage the other. I'll like stop them from coming towards us. So I guess I'll move like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Passive perception,
Okay, I'll
please.
move like 6.
Passive perception.
I can roll perception.
It's 10 what?
Passive perception, please.
It's 10 plus
11.
proficiency.
Okay.
Plus.
Carry on.
Okay, I will position myself here and I'll taunt them. I'll taunt the enemies.
They don't seem to realize what you're doing.
You
They don't
fool.
seem highly intelligent in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, well, I'll just show that.
Alright, Maeve, you up.
Seeing everyone move up, I'm going to change my strat and I'm going to walk up to him and I'm gonna. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, where am I? I was here.
Dude, who's drawing these squares?
It might be Marion because she's red.
I only drew one square. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to.
Ooh,
going
this
to
music
do
so
two.
ominous. Oh, it's Darkest Dungeon.
Oh, I love that game.
Should I do that?
Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Who are you asking? Lulu?
Oh, you need to pull Lulu out, by the way. I forgot to tell you.
Oh,
You need to, if you don't pull Lulu, I'm not reminding you.
sorry. Okay.
You didn't roll initiative for her also, so I'm gonna skip one turn.
No.
I'm skipping one turn. This is the aura, by the way. The circle's the aura.
But did she get the aura? I thought you said no to aura.
I said
Only
the aura
first
is
level spells.
nerf.
What
No.
circle is the aura? I don't see any circle.
I can see who's in the aura, no worry.
Cool.
So right now, if she
Come
stands here,
on.
like must
I'm going to Eyes of
you roll at the end of the round for Lulu.
Eyes of
Eyes
Eyes of the
Grave.
Grave? What the fuck does that do?
Tells
This-
me within 60 feet how many undead there are.
There are 5 undead.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Wait, your concentration on detect evil and good is still up, right? Would you be able to tell?
Yeah, there's another fiend here, Marion.
Oh, great.
But the 3 people in there? Oh, okay.
They're not fiends.
They're not pinging.
This one is there's another fiend here though.
Oh
by the
boy,
way.
oh boy.
I draw the red square, okay, guys? Please take note.
Any archers that want to
Oh.
shoot him down?
I can do. I think. Wait. So that is like an ability that I can do as my class.
Yeah, so it's an action.
That is my action. Okay.
So that's
Okay,
it.
do you know what a kill box is? Because both of you are standing in a kill
Right
box.
in yes. Okay, I guess I saw Maeve and Aaron there. I heard Chain Devil where Anna went in. I'll head in with Anna. So I'm gonna activate my Blade Song, and I'll use my 40 feet of movement to head into the house. Probably try to meet up with her.
Nice.
Whoa, any blade singers?
Any blitz singers in chat?
Actually,
You make it up to the second floor.
Oh, do I see like Anna on the way?
She's halfway down.
Okay. I guess I'll just look at her and then like. Okay, I'll just hold my
You
ground
can't
and
move.
I'll-
Yeah.
I'll prep Firebolt in case he comes into our line of sight.
Okay. The zombie.
Zomba.
Okay.
Shambo.
Shambo.
People
Shambo.
who don't know how to slide jump.
Shambo. You don't dash over
Oh!
to Marin.
Dash.
Nah, see lah, just stand in front of me some more.
Dash.
You boy. I ain't no afraid of the undead.
What the fuck?
Famous last words, maybe? Famous last words, maybe? Any?
10 damage.
Oh shit!
This is your only chance to use turn undead. Didn't use it.
my intention.
Marin, 10 damage.
Yeah, can I ask a question? I forgot to ask it.
You can
previously.
ask anything you want with that mic.
Oh baby.
No, seriously,
I
Mr.
had to ask out the grave first one.
No, Mr. DM, I need to ask a question.
Yes, us.
So I gain resistance to fire because of the shield, right?
Yes,
Does that
yeah.
include the air? Is it not?
Yes. The
Is it
fuck
not
you
hot to me?
Okay,
I-
it's not.
I take it back.
Like, what does it mean by resistance to fire?
It means
Like,
when I fireball you eventually, because you're being dumb, you only take half the damage from it.
Half the damage of fire. Dude, come on!
Please get how long already?
Resistance means you take half. Resistance to anything, fire.
Am I
cold,
resistant to the
blah,
air?
blah, blah, blah.
Am I resistant to the air? The DM say you're taking damage from the air.
Hard mode, eh? That one is descend into Avengers hardcore mode.
I scared later the heat give you some weird like heat wave problem.
Let's just go.
I cannot
Dash
fight.
over to
Your
Dash over
collar got rash.
Go rash, heat rash.
Heat
Let's
rash,
dash
heat
over
rash.
to Aaron.
Oh my god, you guys are
Master, you're up.
in too deep.
Master, you're up.
I am going to first of all shoot at this one.
Which one?
This one.
Nearest to Aaron.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Okay.
See the wand of web is getting good value every fight.
Yeah.
Don't
I
forget, wait,
want-
Ian, before you call your attack, right? Remember, you got extra attack, you got Hunter's Might, you got Colossus Slayer.
You have bonus action,
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
dancing sword.
Yeah. So I was looking for the word to call. I was like, yeah, okay, right. I'm gonna use sharpshooter,
Okay.
Big boy.
Quick pause.
and
You
then
know, if you web all three of them, then everybody gets advantage on them.
I think you hit regardless, but just go ahead. Yeah, you hit. He hits. So plus
Okay.
10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 18.
Oh,
Okay. Arrow sinks into its flesh. As the arrow hits the creature in front of you, Aaron, you notice that it hits one of the pustules, and you notice this sickening
no.
green liquid just pours all over the zombie. It spurts out.
I am going to use my bonus action to deploy the extra sword thing.
Okay.
I think you got one more attack.
Oh, and I'll use that one more attack.
Okay. Sharpshooter.
Yes.
Okay. That hits.
Look at that +9 attack roll. Oh my
Alright.
god.
Alexa, is that
And-
you?
So, what
With
the
co-
sharp-
With Colossus Slayer, please.
With Colossus Slayer is a 1d8.
Let's
Oh my god, can you just integrate this into your roll? No? For fuck's sake, someone do it for him.
Okay.
Are
Slash
they only
roll
dependent
1d.
on whether they've taken damage, right?
Yeah.
From the thing.
That's why he's hitting the same one, bro.
Cam, you need to
Alright.
you need to help him with this.
As the zombie explodes, it dies. You see it.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Oh, great.
DC
Hey, everybody
13.
take.
3d8! Oh my
This is
god.
a Warcraft 3 move, man. Warcraft 3 attack.
All creatures, including the other chumps. Eh?
Abomination.
I'm rolling for them now.
Oh, it's
Okay,
like
I'll roll for myself.
Spoiler alert. They heal from the damage.
Wait, I need to
This one-
roll
this one
cons,
saving throw, right?
con save it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Too bad
Second
crit doesn't do
of
anything.
discretion.
Oh,
Marin.
yep.
Okay, we
Oh,
both.
Oh,
we take half as much.
easy clap.
She buy them hang. Eh?
This one takes.
Okay.
This one takes 8 damage.
And we take 4, right?
Yes.
All
Hey,
right.
y'all don't. Can y'all don't be like, oh, we take 4-4 only. It's going to be a really long
Yeah,
day.
No, I
How about
know,
you get
I
out
know.
there?
But if I can't disengage. I'm not a rogue.
It's
You
okay, I'll
can
tank
as
it.
an action.
I mean, 15 feet is quite far, man. Where?
All right. Next is the Chain Devil. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna take a couple of. He's gonna take like a couple of steps. Look down the stairs.
And explode as he does. 2d8, please.
Yes, 2d8.
Solid boom.
Takes 5 damage. Okay. Still not dead.
Actually, should I be rolling that or should we be?
随便.
He's gonna strike Celestial with his chain.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, I was holding my action as well to firebolt him.
Yes, please firebolt him.
Oh my god, he critted me! Okay. But let me see if my firebolt does anything.
Yeah, it does. It hits.
Okay. But I also get critted.
Yes, you get critted. And you're grappled.
Oh, okay.
Second chain for Anna. 13.
That's a miss.
18
Miss. Okay.
minus 18. Oh yeah, that's real good.
You are grappled and you take 2d6 damage at the start of your turn.
Wow, that's fucking good.
It's a smoker, dude. From Left 4 Dead.
Alright. So run out and try to hit Elrond.
Come at me.
Boop.
Oh, that hits. Wow.
What the fuck am I
3
rolling?
damage. Bog.
Pog! This one. It's gonna run up here. Try to hit you also.
Oh no, I'm surrounded.
You are surrounded.
Yo, mate, we'll pop all the zombies at the same time.
Alright,
and then that will do AoE damage.
Alright,
Yeah,
the
it
start of the
doesn't-
round.
I need to roll for Lulu.
Yeah, roll
Okay.
for Lulu, please.
How do I roll?
How do you roll?
D20 plus.
I'll roll for Lulu. I'll roll for Lulu. I'll roll for Lulu.
Oh man.
Okay.
At the start of the round, you can see leaping down from the roof across you, another devilish-looking creature, which seems very familiar to you, as you've seen it
Fuck, it's
before.
Guan Yu!
This Guan Yu guy.
God damn it, Guan Yu!
What way?
The Night Elf Guan Yu.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll initiative for him. Okay, descending. Descending. Okay, Anna. You're back. You're up.
So is this guy like on our faces, or is he like a bit ranged away?
He is about, we'll say 15 feet away.
What? 15 feet melee? Damn, dude.
I'm scared.
Do you need help freeing yourself, or do you want me to go for him?
I want you to kill him.
I will push forward past the chains and do the good old boom 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 blade.
Go ahead. Is that hit or not? That hits.
No
10 damage.
sneak.
No sneak. So 5 plus 5 plus 10. It looks really bad shape. Looks
I
like-
disengage and run behind Celestial.
Oh
Okay.
yes, thank you.
Nice. Elrond, you're up.
Okay, which is the zombie that explodes? Is it the thick one or the other
The
one?
thick one.
The thick one. Okay.
Like,
I'll,
one that looks like you from Minions.
okay, Maeve, I'm gonna pop this. All right.
It's
Get ready to
true.
tank
Can
the
you go
damage.
and kite them or not?
I need to do 10 undead, then they will run away from me, okay?
They're all stacked up right now, so it's
Hey,
AoE damage.
you
is
have
the
a-
value.
fucking aura that protects you from damage. Oh, I'm not gonna stand in that. That's not for me.
But they are stacked up for AoE damage.
Exactly, they're
But-
stacked up right now.
What AoE damage do you have?
You pop the exploding zombie, and then it AoEs the rest.
Elrond.
I'm thinking. Hold on.
You are?
Okay,
It's
well,
gonna
I'm gonna
be-
get
A long day.
rid of the ones that don't explode first. So this one is right in front of me.
Okay,
I'm gonna roll twice.
go ahead. That hits. That hits.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one hit. Two. I'm gonna roll the damage dice again.
It's dead.
Okay.
You don't need to roll damage dice.
Okay, cool.
All right, you bring your maul down and you crush the rib cage and the skull of this creature in front of you, and it falls to the ground in a pulp. The rotted skin kind of like falling off its face,
Okay, and I'm gonna
and then
move.
in a heap in front of you.
I'm gonna move towards Lulu and take the
Take
opportunity
an
attack from
opportunity
that.
attack.
Yeah. I'll
You know
take
what?
it.
Lulu's aura doesn't protect you from anything except spells, right?
Yep.
But the Guan Yu can cast spells, right?
No, I don't think he casts spells.
Okay. Anyways, I'm still gonna stack near Lulu for the aura.
It hits. 10
Okay.
damage.
Sure. All right.
Oh my god, it's Lulu. Jeez.
All right, Lulu's turn.
Laser beam the shit.
He dies in the first fight.
Lulu's going to.
Go into the the kill zone, kill box.
Kill the Guan Yu. Hit the Guan Yu.
Okay, I guess Lulu's going to like move here. Here? Yes?
Okay.
And
Yes, please.
do the what you call it? The trump. Wow, I have no idea. Trumpet of blasting.
Each creature in the cone.
I don't know what's the cone though. Help.
Cone is.
Each creature means you also.
Wait, you also eh? Hey.
Hey, wait.
5d6 Oh my god.
Oh my god, I don't know where to put Lulu. Where
It's
to
like
put
it's a cone of coal. It's a 20 feet cone.
cone?
So it's like
Speed, hold on to it.
like that, about
Wow,
like that.
that's very big. If Lulu was like at
Damn
this
it.
point.
Like that,
never
yes,
mind.
like that. Hmm. Huh?
If she's there lah, but let me say I'll take it. Okay, never mind. Never mind, cancel that.
Why don't you hold her action? You can do that trumpet, but
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll hold her action.
Hmm. Are you gonna move? You wanna move there to hold the action?
Yes. She'll move.
Okay.
Hold action.
Okay, Maeve.
I'm going to turn undead, then yeet.
Turn on that.
Yes.
What's the save? There's no save.
It's
think there's a
wisdom
save.
saving throw. All
Okay.
undead within 30 feet of me.
Right, wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Like, there ain't no fucking chance, dude. These fuckers are clowns.
And once they are turned, they have to move as far away from me as possible.
On their turn,
Yes.
Okay. Are you gonna move there? Just there? Are you gonna move further?
Going to move further away.
I'm just holding on to the cone so you know.
Okay, Cone.
Next.
Go Cone. You can go Cone now, right?
Cold powders.
You can roll the damage first, Marion.
Uh,
5d6. Oh,
Jeez.
Whew,
Insane.
22.
this guy saves. And this one saves. So these
Oh.
two save. So these two take 11 each. This one's dead. Right, the Lulu emits this giant blast from her
Honk.
trunk. And you see this almost like lightning energy has kind of blast forward. And you see one zombie gets incinerated and just falls to the ground instantly. The other two look very badly hurt. Alright. Celestial, you are up.
I need to
You
roll.
take 2d6
yeah.
damage.
God damn. Do you want me to roll that? Or you roll
Yes,
that?
roll that now, please.
Okay. Oh!
Easy.
Brilliant.
Oh my.
I'm gonna just gonna fucking magic missile this guy at level 2.
Can you do that when you're restrained?
You want to escape the
No.
Is it somatic? Is it somatic?
Let me see. Magic missile. Yes, somatic. So I can't do that.
No.
Okay. Then if I try to get out of the grapple,
You
is
can.
an action or just
can.
a
It will be athletics.
okay? But it won't be considered my action. Would it?
It will be a considered action, yes.
Hmm. Let me think. Damn it! Chain Diovel.
Is it worth burning the Misty Step?
I don't think so.
He's almost dead, right? So maybe next turn you'll be free.
I guess yeah. I'll just roll my save then.
Go ahead.
That what is DC con? Oh, athletics. Oh, I'm real good at this, guys. Yeah. Nah. Like
Nah.
Anna help.
Mustard.
Okay. I am going to move one to here so that I can shoot this one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay.
Good choice.
With sharpshooter.
Oh, yeah, ends Colossus Slayer.
Ah.
This is damage. That hits.
Phew,
He's dead. He
22.
explodes in and this one must roll a Constitution check. See whether it gets hit. Gets hit. And it's most certainly dead, but let's just roll for fun. It's dead. This one explodes.
Oh my
Chain
god.
reaction, and you see the bow just splashes all over the street. And you can see the sizzling sound.
It hits all
as
of
this
us.
like acidic substance seeps into the pavement.
DM, I think you got to roll again.
Why?
It hits us, right? It's a 15 feet explosion, correct?
Yeah, the other one
Yeah.
that died.
That's
The
why I
other one
didn't
definitely
attack
hits
that
us.
one.
Ah, yes.
15 starting on that square, so
Yeah.
you are going one too far.
Oh, it was here?
Oh,
Oh, it was here.
it was. Yeah, it was.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the way it counts.
I mean,
here.
it died like the all point of origin is
You
here.
die here. You die here.
Yeah.
You die here, Cam.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Can all of
So,
you roll me
yeah.
Constitution save, please?
You have to roll the D3, D8 again. Let's see. Con save, let's go.
Oh my god.
17 if you don't roll 13. Can you roll for Lulu, please?
The
No. Just click her con.
Never see NPC shit before.
You want me to roll for you?
it says syntax error.
Huh?
Damn.
Syntax error.
Yeah.
It's quite a high roll, right?
Oh, there? Okay, Lulu takes 17. No. That's a wrong roll. Lulu takes 19.
It's private rolls.
19? Why different from us?
No, Lulu takes half. Sorry. She rolled
Oh.
19.
Oh.
Why is it whispering? It's never whisper rolls, eh.
The sheet is NPC sheet.
No. Yeah, but I say to never whisper rolls. Can you see? You can't see the rolls, right?
Nope.
Fuck. Okay, I'll fix it later, it's fine. Anyway,
It's never
Yeah.
whisper rolls on the sheet itself.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Lulu takes half. Marion takes 17. And Error takes half.
Yes.
Okay. Chain Devil's turn.
Oh
Wait,
boy.
wait. I still have my bonus action. I mean, my second attack and all that, right?
Yeah.
Attack. Yeah,
Your
second attack,
bonus-
what you wanna shoot? You
I
wanna
want
shoot
to
this guy?
shoot Lee Kuan Yew.
Okay, shoot the Guan Yu. Go ahead.
then
With
dancing sword.
with
You
sharpshooter.
didn't even tell me where you put the dancing sword, clown. Where you putting the dancing sword?
Where? How far can I put it?
Do you read the sheet?
flies up to 30 feet.
Oh, the thing's gonna reach.
Oh.
No, but when he
not-
first put it down,
Yeah, why are you putting it down? You didn't
Right in front of
even-
me. I would have put it right in front of me.
So it wouldn't have reached anyway.
But can I move him?
Yes, you can.
Okay. 30 feet,
Can
right?
you draw a square for yourself, please? or something?
Okay. Three.
You can shoot the Guan Yu though.
his name
Like-
now.
But just
Oh
name
yeah,
one,
wait.
you know.
You make my stuff automatically, go away.
What, me?
Yeah.
Oh, did I?
His
No matter what I draw.
revoked- His drawing privileges got revoked after he defaced what it did.
I think I need to update the thing. It's not letting me give you back your privileges. Where do
Okay.
you want it? Where do you want it? I'll draw for you.
I want it right here.
No,
So-
like where do you want to move it?
It's all the way to Tae Kwon Yu.
It's 30 feet, right? So
One.
So it'll be
There, yeah.
Okay. Okay, shoot the Guan Yu, please.
15.
That hit the
15.
misses. With sharpshooter, it misses.
I thought digital D&D was supposed to be smoother.
It's supposed to until you have so many things. Alright, this is gonna run in.
You want to pass the sword?
What?
No, the sword does
get
not get an
opportunity.
opportunity attack.
No. Don't do that to me, man.
Oh,
Scamming the DM.
who's it gonna hit?
Aaron, miss?
Come in.
No. Nah. So weak, this guy. What's he gonna do?
Oh, I think you skipped the Chain Devil's turn
But
by the
I
way.
did.
I hope
It's
it doesn't
gonna-
kill me.
It's gonna strike Anna.
How can it be in range?
You move back, ah.
Yeah, behind the seal.
Okay, it's gonna
Thanks.
strike Celestial again
Thanks.
with his other chain. 14?
No. Yeah, no, man. Yeah.
20.
Yeah.
Alright. You're grappled twice, double grapple
Oh
now.
man, I'm
Cannot
so
lah.
grappled.
No, I'm just joking. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. Alright, Anna. It's just whipping you with the other chain. And hook.
Help.
Anna.
I'll go punch it again.
Okay, go punch it. Quickly. Then misses.
Anna, help.
And I disengage behind the
I'll punch the Guan Yu.
Okay, go
Let's
ahead.
go.
Okay, no lah, I'm gonna stay in front of the seal.
Nice. I crit, guys.
But eat the
That
next
hit.
shot, okay?
That hits. Both hit.
Both hit? Okay.
Both hit.
I roll for the crit. I'm gonna re-roll for the crit. I'm gonna roll the normal. So it's 16
Whoa.
plus 25.
16 plus 25.
Yeah, because I double attack. The-
Okay, it's looking real fucked up. Looking real messed up.
and I second win.
Oh,
Don't blow your load on the first.
It's
okay,
short
go.
rest.
He
Fine.
called
Rest
it.
the
He
vote.
called it. Let him go. Go.
Just healing myself only.
Okay. Lulu's turn.
It looks real weak. Lulu's going to just smack it with her tusks.
Go ahead and smack with Task. I can see the roll, even though it's a whisper, I can see. You cannot
Can you
click.
see? I click on it and it said no attribute or found. Like this.
Why
Next
ah?
year,
Why ah?
Thanks, da Lulu.
Roll D20 was
Okay, you just tell me the cast it hits. It does 5 damage.
Oh my god, Myth roll
Crit,
crit.
crit.
It does 5
Wait,
damage.
I crit for Lulu, please.
Fuck's sake. Okay, that's 10 damage. Alright, Luz thrusts its tusk into the devil's throat and it spears it to the ground. As you can see, as it kind of like hovers in the air, it looks kind of remorseful after killing the devil. Doesn't look very pleased with itself.
Horrifying. Lulu. As in Lulu?
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll have one creature left. Maeve, you're up.
Help.
Uh,
Help.
Bondage daddy.
where? Oh, here, huh? But I can't see from where I am.
You can
right?
probably
Because
get a
it's
good
in the
angle.
It's inside
Yeah,
the house. No,
You
you
can
can't
probably
see.
get a good angle if you go like south.
inside the house.
You can't see. You
so
can't
even
see.
if I were to move here, I
No,
still
you can't see.
Oh,
Okay, I
then
guess
I'll
you have to
move
go
into
in.
the house. Can
Oh,
I
you're gonna
my
move from
30 feet
there. You
up?
want to climb what? Parkour through the wall?
I know lah, I have to go inside and then out, so I'm asking whether my movement can get me up
You
there.
need to get here to the back of the house first,
Oh,
and then go in. So no.
I mean,
okay,
you
then-
can just move 15 feet here, and then you move another 10 feet here, and you move
Yeah,
1
go
feet,
out
5 feet down.
towards I say I'll move as much as my movement will allow me to
You
get
get
into the house.
A bit into the house, and then you have to stop.
Dash? No dash?
You can dash if you want.
You can shoot him or not, Maeve, with your.
You want dash in front of them?
But if I dash, I cannot do anything with it. That's it. That's my.
Yeah. You can dash in front of Celestial.
You can
Myself,
bonus
you want me
action,
to
watch
dash in
Celestial die.
You can dash in front of Celestial.
Okay, I'm get hit by the thing and I go down because I'm 5 health. Cool.
I was in front of him.
Oh, you're in front of him. Okay.
Okay. Watch me kill myself with this roll, guys.
Celestial, let's go.
Oh, I'm down! Okay.
No, Celestial, you see as the chains constrict around Celestial, he just goes unconscious and limp, and you see the chain devil kind of pulls the chains back towards it.
Yeah,
The chains
guys,
are almost like snakes as they slither towards it.
let's leave the light armors to fight the Chain Devil while we walk into the kill zone and refuse to disengage and eat AoEs.
Master, you're up.
Okay, I am going to 1, 2, 3,
dear, oh
4,
dear.
5, 6. Do I have a? I can shoot him right from here. Would
I
I
don't-
be able to shoot him?
There'll be a no.
Wait.
You're barely in. You're not even in.
Yeah, but
He's
if
at the
it's
second
on
floor.
I'm
He's
a
at the-
shooter, what?
He's the
Oh,
second
no,
floor.
Where do I have to be then?
You're gonna be like 10 more feet in.
Oh, then I will do the run.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay,
Oh.
you're now where Celestial's dead body is.
Okay.
Whoa, dead body.
Okay, I mean
Jump again.
unconscious body is.
Okay.
Anna is standing in front of you.
I'm
Can I
dead.
use bonus action to send the extra sword thing? He
Into
can
the house.
Yeah,
Through a window.
yeah. Like I mean, here, right? Isn't it open for flying things?
Yes. Let me count the distance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. It's a bit sketch, but I will allow it. It
Oh,
misses. Alright, Chain Devil gets 2 hits before it dies. Damage is still damage, right, guys?
both on Celestial.
Both on Mustard. Because Mustard decided to be a hero. 16.
Oh my god,
You're
this
grappled,
guy, man.
and 12. 28 damage. As the chains kind of grapple around you.
What's your AC? Oh, it's like you rolled 21, damn dude.
8 damage, is it?
28 damage. Alright, Anna, your chance to finish it off now.
I have 3 health.
Is there anything to hide behind?
Hmm?
Is there anything to hide behind?
You can go down to the first floor, then you won't get hit.
No, like as a hide action.
You can hide behind Mustard.
I can't know, it's smaller than.
Anyway, both chains are kind of like on Mustard now, so he can't really like do anything to you if he wanted to.
I'm trying to hide for sneak,
Oh, hide
the
for
hide
sneak,
action, yeah.
He's super low, dude. You just need to hit. You just need to
Okay.
hit.
I will run up and punch him.
Just hit.
Just hit, he says. I roll 18 and hit.
You hit.
Nice.
And Anna strikes down the Chain Devil with her last blow, killing it and releasing the chains and circling Mustard and bringing this initial battle in Altura to a close.
Like I did not need to even step in.
Well,
Celestial does lie unconscious on the stairs though.
Just leave me
the
here.
dying.
Okay, it's better dying.
And I'm going to heal him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Biggest die or what? You don't need to roll.
11. 11 health to you. So,
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Can I use the fancy potion?
Who are you asking?
Everyone. Can I use the greater healing potion?
I feel like
no.
I feel like you shouldn't.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. If anything, maybe the Okay, yeah, you probably just shouldn't. Just chill. Just chill for
Okay.
now.
let's saunter over to those people in the house and have a nice little rest there.
Maybe we can
Wow,
suck the life force away.
Sure, if that's yeah,
If your character sheet allows it.
let's just go.
All right.
I will wait for the party to gather.
You gather up and you make your way over to this still standing structure. The entrances and the windows have been kind of like shoddily barricaded. It's not a very good job, but it's kind of like it served its purpose. You can hear whimpering and crying coming from the second floor as you make your way closer towards the structure.
I'm not in the mood to talk to them.
Does
Anyone
the
of you
cleric
want
wanna
to do it?
approach? I feel like the cleric might be the shining beacon of light for these people.
approach with Oliphant.
Please.
It's at the second floor, so you do need to kind of like kick down the door or something and make your way up.
Like, are you okay? It's like coming up.
As Lulu kind of like floats up to the second floor,
Trumpets them to death.
you can hear a scream as Lulu kind of like as they see Lulu, and then Lulu flies back down to Celestial. It's like, I think they're a bit afraid of me. I think I should stay here.
I think, yeah, let's have Maeve do her thing.
Are you okay? Are you alright?
Are you human?
Yes. Most definitely.
Oh god.
You are citizens of Elturel.
Yes. Are you here to help us?
We are trying to. Can my party come up? Sorry, the little flying elephant is with us. She's actually really, really sweet. But I know she's a bit alarming. I mean, you don't really expect to see one. Totally get it. She's okay, I promise. Yeah, gesturing like everyone, like come up.
Everyone
Okay.
come up.
Celestial?
On
Yeah.
watch.
How long have you been
Scott.
here?
I'll
we-
keep watch then.
They look horrible. They look like they've, and if you look at the surroundings, they look like they've been rationing food. There isn't much left. Honestly, they've actually been, and you notice that they have like this container of rats which are killed, and they're skinning the rats to eat. They've kind of ran out of rations already, and you can see that they're very low on water as well.
Oh no.
We've been hiding for weeks. And many people died when the sun went black. And then many more have died in the days since because of the creatures. And there's no more food. There's no more water. And the earthquakes and the lightning. Sometimes the children, they go to the nearby tavern to try and find food and water. It's like nothing left. We creep from house to house, and hopefully we find supplies. It's been difficult.
Mm.
Aside
there,
from these mindless creatures that come by, have you overheard any conversations or I don't know, anything like that, or like there's a reason why this is happening? Have you heard of?
I don't know. We really don't know, but we're hoping High Lord Krieg will help us. We hope that he's working on a plan to help us to save us all again. He saved us once before. I'm sure he'll do the same.
What do you mean by he saved you guys once before?
He brought the sun to kill the vampires before. You know this,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast message on Maeve and say spare them the details.
Yeah. I will give them some of my rations.
How much? And we're gonna start counting rations actually. So how much exactly?
Like 2.
How much do you have just out of curiosity, all of you, can you compile and see how much you have? Of course, you haven't been counting rations, but I think
Let's see.
right now it's very important to start counting rations.
Okay. I mean, I have the 10 ration from when I created the character.
Right, but
Never
before you
touched
had no need. Before you had no need to
Yeah.
actually consume the ration.
Yes,
So-
same. I have 10 rations.
10. Anna?
And
How come you all have 10? I only have.
leather armor dungeness pack. No.
Oh shit, I have mixed up the weight and the number of items. Oh god.
I have 5.
I have 5. How come you have 10?
I gave away
part of the
some of mine
explorer's kit.
before. I started out with 10, but I think I gave some to real refugees.
Let's just
and then them.
let's make it simple. Let's say you have 45 right now.
Okay.
Okay? And we do it as party rations. Mary, can you be in charge? 45.
45.
She's the worst
Yeah.
person to be in charge of rations.
Hey,
What do you
We're
mean
gonna
she's
starve.
the worst person?
because okay.
Because some of you
All
actually
the way.
keeps track of their shit. Bastard.
Okay, so
Every day
45 in
minus
total
ration.
for everyone.
Rations
Oh,
are
and-
daily or?
For every long rest, you will need to consume 1 ration from now on. Unless you are even collectively. No, 5, sorry, 5
So
rations. 5
that's
rations
9
per long
days
rest.
lah. Right?
Yeah, 9 days. So unless you are intending to not eat, you can do that also if you want. And then there's obviously consequences for that.
The good berry
Well,
thing.
after a long day, if I still have man.
Yes, I was gonna say you can also use magic to create food if you like.
Yeah.
Ow.
Or not use the rations, but it's also up to you.
Yeah. I have that option, but I need to prep it for the day, what that also means.
Alright,
As
any
Maeve is passing the rations on to the civilians, I'm just gonna ask them, like, is there like a known safe house around the city that, you know, some of the higher ranking, maybe Alturians are allowed to go to?
We've heard from other survivors that our side of the city is worse off. The eastern side is under attack and being raided by the creatures more. The High Hall is supposed to be the most secure location. We were planning to slowly make our way there. We heard that there are the most of the survivors are congregated there.
Where is the high hall?
Probably the castle.
She
On,
points at the
Oh,
castle.
yeah,
okay,
on the
right,
peak
right.
that we saw.
Seems like that's where we should head to as well.
We should start on that now.
Um,
AZ.
You
Let's-
see Lulu flutter about for a moment before she kind of flies up. She looks around, then she flies back down. She kind of whispers to you, Maeve.
Mhm.
Did you ask her about the post?
Post?
I saw very big posts around the city.
Oh, okay. There are posts around the city. Do you know what they are?
Oh, um, you don't know yet? Are you
No.
new?
Yes.
Why did you come here?
eh,
To hopefully change the course of the future.
God. When we arrived, the city is floating,
Mhm.
and when we arrived, all of a sudden there were these posts that appeared and they attached themselves, and the ground shook and trembled. And every few days, the city is being pulled down.
So it's not on the plane yet.
okay. Let's take note of those posts.
Okay.
If Altira still has the ability to float and it's just being hindered by those posts, might be an worth looking into.
Mhm.
Can we follow the five of you? Are you going to the High Hall?
Would not recommend it.
Lulu says yes.
Hmm.
Yes, of course. We're letting them come, right? We just saved them.
It's true, but
That would be the most ideal. Look, I'm going to be very honest. Like, it's I mean, yes, you're new here and you've been here for a while. You know that it's rough out there, and even if you were to follow us, there's no guarantee that you will be kept safe 100%. Like, this is as much new terrain and environment for all of us. So I honestly don't know how that will work out.
But if we stay here, we're gonna die. They'll just come back. We'll never be safe.
I mean, if we are going to the High Hall,
You may want to take a minute and talk about it amongst yourselves.
I'm keeping watch. Okay.
Anna, please make
Hi.
me a perception check.
whoa.
I'm gonna jump back to the main map to show you something. Tell me when you loaded, please.
Yep.
You do hear sounds coming from here. The central square area.
Great.
What sort of sounds?
Scurrying footsteps. Light footsteps.
I will go in, pop my head in, and we've got company. draw my weapon and be back there to face whatever is approaching.
There's nothing approaching you, no. But you do hear footsteps coming from that area.
Could we say while this is happening, we've had our short rest?
If you short rest, you have to take it. You have to rest for a good 20-30 minutes.
I think that is the smart thing to do while we're having
And include this conversation.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Hit
Short
dice! 12. Okay.
Do you want me to scout the square while you rest?
14.
I think upon hearing Anna say that, I'll start to leave and go with her, but then I'll say to Maeve on the way. I was like, this is your call. Yeah, just leave.
Okay, Anna and Celestial, you walk you walk close to the square. You will see at the edge of the square here, and the sight that you see is it's not the prettiest. What was once open market, you would assume, because you can see the broken stands and stalls kind of like thrown and chucked around, some still on fire or burnt to cinders. There's rotted meat, spoiled vegetables strewn around on the pavements. In the center of everything is this large kind of makeshift wooden structure that has been constructed. At the very top of it is a single man hung from a rope by his neck. Below him, you count at least 50 headless bodies, as if they've all been executed in one way or another, and their heads all lay around the platform.
And this man who is up top, is he dressed?
Would you like to inspect the body?
But do we hear the
It's quite
scouring?
far away. Now no. The square appears to be very quiet and undisturbed.
Definitely heard something though.
Yeah, you definitely heard something. There's this air. There's this. You get the feeling that if you saw this site, you would not want to step in. That's the feeling or the vibe that you're getting.
Do you think that's who we think it is, Anna?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
How about this? I'll take a look and you keep an eye out.
Sure.
We'll gingerly start
Give me a
approaching.
stealth check, please.
Are you able to use your familiar here?
It is not with me, unfortunately.
Give me a stealth check, please. Oh, easy enough. And you kind of move from broken store to broken store. You kind of hide beneath the cover, kind of like slowly and gingerly making your way over to this makeshift structure. And as you approach, you can see there is a large amount of blood which has pooled at the base of this structure. You can see as you approach closer that the eyes of these heads, severed heads, some of them mouth open in shock. As you approach the stage, you can see that the man who has been hung is wearing a armor of some kind, a knightly armor of some kind with a sigil. I need you to make me a history check, please.
Oh no. Okay.
You recognize this sigil as the symbol of the Hell Riders.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, the Hell Riders hung up on this square?
Sorry?
Oh, as in like a. It would be possible that this is a present day Hellrider. Like perhaps Uda Ravenguard was affiliated with the Hell. No, he was affiliated with the Flaming Fist, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we do know that Elturiel did maintain a company of Hellriders.
Yes, they did.
Okay.
Would you like to further investigate?
Yeah, I would just
Make me an investigation check.
oh
Okay. You kind of scour through the bodies and you push through the bodies a little bit. The first thing that you notice is that the cuts are all very clean, and it's very well. Whoever did this is clearly very experienced. It's not messy work at all. Almost all the angles and it's not easy to execute someone, and it's not easy to execute 60 odd people this well. So whoever did this is clearly very experienced.
Probably has inhuman stamina.
You do find a potion of healing lying
Oh.
amongst the
Okay.
bodies.
Pour it through one of their neck holes.
okay.
I
So
will be gesturing for the filter.
yeah,
Make me another perception check, Anna, as you're waiting for him.
Oof.
You do hear the scampering again.
Oh.
But as you turn your head to see in the direction of what it is, you don't see anything.
Let's go.
yep. I'm gonna make my way back to Anna.
The scampering, would it be lighter than a humanoid?
Sounds like a humanoid sized.
Hmm.
Small humanoid sized.
Don't think little kids would be hanging around an area like that with an aura of gloom, so let's just bounce.
Yes.
Alright, while this is happening, Aaron, Maeve, and Mustard, what are we doing?
I am just trying to get them not to follow us. I'm gonna be like, chill, all right? You can't come with us. It'll be dangerous, very, very dangerous.
As you say that, the children kind of like, you can see that their faces become kind of like despondent, and despair kind of creeps in, and you see tears start to form at the edge of their eyes.
Okay, kids. All right, look. Okay, it's
Lulu
just
kind of
chill.
float. Lulu does float beside you, and she whispers in your ear. It's like, it won't be that difficult to just help 3 people, right?
No. I advise against it. You know, I think it's gonna be dangerous. I'm sorry that we can't help, but it's probably better that you stay here while you're still safe. I know it's tough, but you could potentially die if you came with us. DIE. I don't think dying is a good thing. We will try our best to restore Arturiel to its previously glorious state of flying and magical and religious. But for now, you just have to chill here. Maybe take some cover. Maybe not try to alert the demons and the Guan Yus that have been, ravaging the streets. It's probably better off. I'm gonna try to persuade them.
Sure, make me a persuasion check with disadvantage, because your speech was trash.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
You would condemn us to death.
It's not my choice, man. No, dude, no. Okay, you're coming with us. All right, you want to see what this is all about? You want to see what it takes to
No,
get
what-
to High Wall? You're coming with us.
What he is trying to say is that we've been sent here on a very specific mission, and where we are going is really not like it's. We might die, not to mention the 3 of you, and it's hard, but I don't know how we can take care of everyone.
I'm gonna ask them if there's a currency right now that's being used that isn't gold or dragons. I mean,
What currency? What gold? There are no shops. There's nothing to buy. It's every man for himself.
well, the nice lady over here has given you some rations.
Wait,
Look, that's all we can spare. I really apologize, but you can't follow us to wherever we're going.
But you're headed for the High Hall, are you not?
Yes,
we
but
don't
no.
know that yet. Actually,
Yeah.
are we
Yes,
headed
but
to the
no.
High Hall?
You're
Yes,
only
but
speaking
no.
to Master Aaron.
Yeah.
Maeve, yes, but no. We are going there, but we might not be going there.
Why don't we just?
Don't say it, Mustard. I know what you're thinking.
Unbelievable.
Okay, no, I will not allow it. They're not following us. They're staying here.
Sure, if you do leave them,
I mean, I look at Lulu and say, I'm saying, look around us, Lulu, that it is, you know better than any of us what awaits us down here.
I just can't bear the sight of people suffering around me.
Came to
And-
the wrong place.
I completely understand, but I also want you to know that this is a very likely circumstance that we're going to see over and over and over again here. And whether we like it or not, it is going to happen. And we can't, if we are here to do a mission, we can't be picking up groups of 3 or groups of 5 or whatever it is that we come along our way. And it's imperative that we do what we've been sent here to do as quickly as possible, so that there is a fighting chance for the people that are left here.
You see, she kind of like sulks almost, like a bit. And you can see she kind of like her shoulders kind of like sink, and she kind of like floats down to the first floor without saying a word.
Thank you, Maeve.
I'm not happy about this.
Me neither, but it's probably for the better that we don't bring them. So consider it a good deed. And a bad deed, both at the same time, depending
The
on what
lesser
happens at the
evil.
high wall. Like if the high wall happens to be some like secret haven where like all the survivors are congregated and they're sharing rations and etc and it's a nice place, then we might need to feel a bit bad. But for right now, we don't even know if the high wall is going to
For
be
sure.
dangerous or not. We can't just like, oh, the high wall is dangerous. Okay, we'll leave you at this house on the other side of the city. It's like it's going to be the same thing. So I think for now we cleared this area. They'll probably be safe here for at least like a few more days. Okay, now let's go see what Anna and Celestia do. Bye, citizens. Bye.
Are they going to try to follow us, or are they gonna...
They are not, but you can see as you leave, the kids are shaking, and the lady is crying very
Oh.
badly. And they kind of like cover themselves with blankets as you leave so that they don't get spotted. But they don't look like in the best shape, mentally or physically.
I'm really sorry. I'll walk away.
So the 3 of them up there not coming?
Nope.
Not coming. Oh, you want them to come?
Well, no, just look at Anna like,
I think we talked about this already.
Okay, they're not coming.
Alright.
if you say so.
All right. You can either go further towards the market or we could go towards the main street. It is your call.
So I'll just like tell everyone what I saw, blah blah blah, hang person, a lot of heads severed, symbol of the Hell Rider. It's like
I think our first priority is to.
Shall we just head across, see a way if we can get across to the other side?
Yeah, we're not here to save every commoner, as ugly as it sounds. We're here to find someone powerful enough or resourceful enough or join up with the resistance or whatever's left here.
seems
And I
like
think,
the
yeah,
high tower.
Yeah, I think high walls would be
High-
the best place to find any kind of like armed men or any
It's
users
probably
of the arcane that could help us destroy the companion. Where is the companion? Are we able to see the
It's
companion?
hanging above the city. It's like a sun.
It's gone dark, right?
It's gone dark and it's very close. Very, very close to the city. Unnaturally close.
quick mustard shoot it.
I
Do
don't.
you want to try that?
I feel
Don't
like
think it's
we,
that
we
high.
shouldn't. I feel like we shouldn't.
Well, how high is it?
Your arrow wouldn't hit it, no.
Okay.
Let's just move and find a way to get across.
Onwards
So
then.
he moving towards here or crossing the market?
Well, do we
We can go
know?
up this direction, right?
Do
Yeah,
we
you can,
know
of
about
course.
this map? We don't know where the two bridges are, right?
No, you don't.
Mm. We did hear. Oh, Anna heard
West,
skittering.
right?
Yeah.
No, you guys did know that the west of the city is
Yeah.
sort of better.
Yeah. So I guess if we knew west of the market,
We would.
yeah, we would.
hit west, right?
I think so.
But not through the market because you heard stuff in the market, right? So you
We
want to
would
kite there. as much as
circle
possible.
around. Yeah, like circle around the market.
I would feel better about walking along this edge
Yeah,
than being in the enclosed street.
I agree.
I
We
agree with
walk
that.
around the edge.
Okay.
All right, let's proceed.
I would like you to make me perception checks as you walk around the edge, all five of you.
Any
Including I'll roll for Lulu.
Any perceptioners in the chat? All these +3, +4, +5, and not as. Okay lah, 17 pretty good.
Lulu rolled 12. 17. Anna, same person actually. You do hear scurrying again as you get the feeling that someone's watching you. You can't shake that feeling as you kind of slowly make your way around the edge of the market.
Well, something alive in here. If it comes for us, it comes for us.
Okay.
Let's just try to proceed quickly.
Yeah, we treat this as hostile territory anyway.
Okay. You do make your way over here. Eventually. As you kind of approach this street, you see a charred humanoid corpse in the middle of the lane, clutching what appears to be a silvered longsword in his hand.
That's not something you see every day.
It's The Witcher.
Let's inspect the body.
How close?
Well,
is it?
if the street looks empty, I'll walk right up to him.
Okay.
I am weapons drawn, fully prepared for him to leap up and take a swing.
Okay.
I'm
trust
prepared to leave
anyone.
my bow.
You walk towards him, and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
He was a zombie this whole time.
Okay, it's okay. Rogues are good at that. They're very dexterous.
Easy.
Oh my god.
You feel rumbling beneath your feet, and you jump out of the way in time as you see this huge spout of hellfire consume the corpse. And then you can notice there is this crack below his body. And you can see like every now and then as the ground shakes, you see this huge spout of hellfire just emerge and kind of like incinerate anything that is above it.
damn. Specifically that guy.
Yes.
Well, I'll retrieve the sword with Mage Hand.
Okay. It is a silvered longsword. It's basically just a longsword with the properties that is now it's just silvered. That's it. You can add it to your inventory.
Anyone wants to use this?
Nope.
Alright, I'll hang on to it. I actually can use longswords.
Alright. You
What's the damage die on it, or can you help me drag it, or?
it is I help you. You can drag longsword. It's basically a longsword. Can? It should be 1d8. 1d8 slashing, or it's versatile 1d10 with both hands. Can find?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
Two-handed, two-handed.
Who is taking point?
I guess I will, right?
Who is taking the rear? Elra, make me a perception check, please.
I will be perceptive.
Very perceptive indeed. Cool. You hear
Wow.
a distant scream coming from behind you, coming from around here.
Okay.
I'm somewhat curious.
It is a human scream.
Guys,
We're not here to save everyone.
It is also a source of information though.
I know, but I'm worried. Because any signs of humans could be.
Alright.
I'm not gonna use the P word, but my parents.
We'll take a quick look.
Yes,
If
please.
it's the party, if the enemies are like the same size as before, we might not want to get involved.
Yes, if it's a party of smokers and boomers from Left 4 Dead, then we are leaving straight away.
Or maybe you could like kite the next stack of zombies you see, because they only move 20 yards at a time.
Shall we be checking it out? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy. Map equals die.
These goats?
Man.
Goats with acne.
Okay.
Hey,
Uh,
that's a mutton dinner.
Oh, you're right. We could put it over the vent and cook it straight away.
Oh my god.
Save some rations.
So, first thing that you see is that there appears to be a collapsed house of some kind. The voice is coming from the collapsed house. It's very soft, and it's almost like the man is it's very badly injured, but not quite gone yet. And you can see two goat-like creatures with very sharp teeth and spiny tails, kind of like digging away at the wood and the stone, trying to get to the man.
We take this fight at range.
I agree.
They have not noticed you yet. However, you move any closer, I'll need you to make a stealth check.
Ana and Master, I think you guys dictate the pace. We will
We just
follow.
longbow them from here, I guess.
It's gonna shoot them all day.
Shit, I just realized there's two Elrond.
Oh my god, imposter! Stab one of them, quick!
Quick.
Shit, the one that moves is us.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
they are definitely in effective range for longbows. Do you want to arrow down the first guy, the closest one?
Can I use... Before we even start anything, I want to whip out special sword.
Sure.
Master, let me teach you a trick. You can Hunter's Mark them as well.
Oh, okay.
Are we going to fight? Yes or no?
I
Yes.
don't know if I want to waste Hunter's Mark.
Roll initiative, please, first. Before we do
Yeah,
surprise.
Hunter's Mark is great, man. Free damage.
Okay.
But on this fight, is it a limited use?
It's just
It could be, but he doesn't have anything else, right? On the level 1 spell slot?
I can speak with animals.
Let's just
I
save
roll
it.
initiative for Lulu.
I will.
Let's just save the spell slots. try to wear them out with arrows.
Alright. The two creatures would go first, but you do have surprise if you creep closer. The wagons on the street that you can see provide half cover.
Oh, nice.
For them, not for us. So we can't attack from here.
You may consider going to this like broken down house. You can scale it slightly. You need to make a stealth check, and then you can attack from there if you would like. It's a single story house, but it's kind of crumbled and broken down.
I don't know if we want to risk losing surprise when we can just shoot them here and move after.
Yeah,
Right?
we're all in effective range. Oh, I mean the range people are. Yeah. Even I am.
There's advantage already, so let's just attack.
I'll just say once the fight begins, we will start moving.
So how do you want to resolve this, DM?
If it's surprise, they are very focused on their food and they have not noticed you. Range people who would like to attack get advantage.
The intern
But
order is
from
not
here-
sorted for me.
Oh, sorry. There we go. But if you shoot from here, they get half cover because they are hidden partially behind the wagon. You move up here, they don't.
Okay, anyway, Maeve
I will
goes.
nullify your advantage lah, so it was just a normal hit. It's up to you.
Ooh.
Maeve goes first anyway.
No range can pass me.
Alright, then Maeve goes up.
I mean, I will hold the firebolt. Like once the signal is given, I'll just do it from here, and then I'll
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, I'll
Anna?
make the stealth check for the advantage.
Okay, go ahead. That easy. Elrond and Mustard, what are we doing?
I'm gonna be following Anna. I want
But
to take some
I'll-
cover.
Resolve my attack first, right? No?
We'll say, do you want to attack all at one go or do you want to one by one?
But like,
I mean, if we are following 10 order,
Oh, yeah.
then
It
okay.
doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then,
we have advantage and
So
sneak.
basically, we do this, then they skip their turn because they're surprised, and then we
Yes,
carry on, right?
then you carry on normally. Yeah.
okay.
ahead.
Then Anna can roll
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long bow with other accuracy.
Hits.
With sneak.
Then
Sure.
I would have, cause so if I
Arrow
want,
sinks into the first goat-like creature, and they both turn around and look at you.
so if I move, then say I failed the stealth check, would that like affect only me and not the surprise round?
It will affect you.
Okay.
Yes.
Then
Because
I-
we'll say we're moving together or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Okay, then I would
One round
have
of combat.
I would
okay.
have moved up as
Yeah.
well. I didn't
Okay,
want
go
to
ahead.
fuck people up. Okay. So here.
Yeah.
And then stealth check.
Yeah, up. That's a pass.
Okay. Then I'll firebolt the one nearer as well.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh. Okay. So that's
Wow. Alright, really roughed up already. The first goat-like creature. You can hear it squeal out in pain. It's this loud braying sound. And you can see like charred wound across its chest as the fireball impacts against it. Next is Elrond and Mustard. Are we doing anything?
Yes, I want to get some cover to get advantage from my longbow.
Sure, make a stealth check.
Lulu have range?
Lulu does have range.
Maybe I'll just hide behind this like rubble from the first floor.
Sure, okay, you still need to make a stealth check though.
Sure, no problem.
Isn't Lulu 9?
Maeve
Does
has to
Lulu want to
decide.
do anything?
I'm not stealthy.
You are noticed.
It's like 30 feet, 60 feet.
Oh,
Do I
so
still get to
probably
shoot?
can't.
Not super long.
Do I still get to shoot?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Mustard,
Gonna do my stealth check
that easy. Go ahead.
here.
Move when you. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shoot at the damaged one, which I'm guessing is this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. With
Sharpshooter.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I think it's
Yep.
it's
It's a
clap.
hit.
Naturally, have to crit, right? If you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a clap.
Wow.
Alright, you see Mustard line up his shot with his longbow, and he loses the arrow strikes right after Celestial's firebolt, and it just goes through the head of the goat creature, and it just falls to the ground in a heap.
Extra attack.
Second
Extra
attack on this guy.
Yep.
Same thing.
Go ahead. That's a miss.
Wait, no more advantage on extra attack?
After you kill the first one, I think the second one wouldn't be surprised anymore, right? I mean,
Yes,
logically speaking.
Fair enough. Okay.
We are back up to normal turn order with Maeve.
Um. let's see.
Buster forgot his bonus action, by the way.
What? Just move my special sword up as far as it can, which is like 30. So it's 1, 2. Here. Can I move it here?
You deployed it before, right? So it
Yeah.
starts from where you were.
Oh, then up to us lah.
Okay, here.
Now I'm gonna hold my action to Sacred Flame when the creature comes, if the creature comes in range.
Okay, sure. So let's do.
Okay. Just straight up firebolt.
Go ahead. This is a much better fight. You guys are actually doing it tactically.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Big damn. Firebolt smashes into him. Doesn't look very happy. Anna?
Too bad.
Longbow. No
That
sneak.
hits. That hits.
That's 5.
5. On its turn, it's gonna try to flee. Does anybody want to do anything?
Ooh.
Out of turn order or?
Yeah, we can out turn order this.
Gonna
Same
shoot
here.
at
Shoot
it.
him.
We have to kill it before it calls
Shoot
its
him, shoot
strength.
him, shoot him.
Yeah, I'm gonna like run after him actually. Even
How
though it might
fast
be
are
a
you?
trap. Are you letting me dash?
It's gonna dash also. He has 40 feet speed.
I
He's
have
gonna
30,
run
30, 30.
30, 30, 30.
Oh my
He
god.
has
On a
80.
full turn, yeah.
He has 80. It will take a while for you to catch up with him. So you will have to go maybe one block past this to catch up with him.
Yikes, I'll
Knock
risk
off.
it. I'll risk it.
Alright. So, anybody else doing anything before we continue?
Shooting.
You may take a pot shot as you see him running away.
Okay.
Anybody who's ranged and can hit.
Oh boy. I get to roll another firebolt.
Master misses.
I have bonus.
Lucia misses.
No.
Can I take a shot?
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Like crossbow.
Oh.
Oh.
You see 3 bolts and arrows sail past you, Anna, as you kind of like charge after this goat creature, and you see the bolts kind of clatter to the ground as they kind of like miss its mark, as the goat kind of like starts running away very furiously, and you chase after it as fast as you can. You go half a block before you close in on him. What would you like to do?
So is there anyone like am I able to do a quick check of my surroundings? Because I'm not gonna run blindly, I'm gonna be
Give
like
me a perception check as you run. You don't see anybody as you run.
okay,
Oh,
am
don't
I
know.
range in range for melee?
You are closing in on the range. You have a split second to decide what you would like to do.
Oh shit,
You have
I'm
this
not very
goal,
strong.
you have this moment where you will be you are going to get to the point where you are able to either tackle this guy or take a step at him with your sword. What would you like to do?
Shit, I don't think I can one shot this dude, man. He had quite a bit of health, so I'll risk the grapple. I'll try to grapple him even though I'm
Sure.
not good at it.
Make me a athletics check, please. It will be contested with his dexterity check.
Yikes.
You pin the goat creature to the ground as he's struggling
Catch up,
beneath
guys.
your weight.
Oh.
Catch up, guys.
Yeah, I'll be running after Anna, but then I'll shout back like, maybe help. One of us should help the guy. But then I'll just keep running towards Anna.
I'll move up within 60 feet of him and Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame, the what? Creature?
I was holding my action anyway, yeah.
Okay. That might hit Anna, you know. Would hit Anna. Anna's on top of him.
What check is it? Wisdom? Dex.
Dex.
I'll make the roll. Great.
It will definitely hit you if you are
So Dex
pinning
save,
him down. Because you're not even going to try to dodge. If you want to make the save, you got to duck out of the way.
Nah. Can't let him go.
It's
Oh.
1d8 anyway, it's fine.
Okay, I'll take the hit.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
Take
Is it-
14.
Frack.
Ouch.
Let me just.
Alright, you take 14 damage as the flame kind of like
Wow, that really
burns the
that's
skin
really
of
bad.
burns the skin of the goat-like creature. You can see it howl out in pain before it goes into more like a whimper.
This fucking is not 1d8, it's 2d8 because you're level 5.
Right.
It's half my health.
It goes into a like slight whimper as it kind of struggles. The squirming is much less pronounced now, as the sacred flame kind of like engulfs it, and he realizes that he's in big trouble. What you like to do?
Who else is able to close in, or is it my turn again?
And remove combat already. Actually, he's not gonna try to fight.
Oh, like does it like visibly lose the will to fight?
Yes, after the sacred flame consumes it.
Oh, does it count as an animal?
I don't know.
I
you figure it
don't
out.
think so.
Would you like a
Definitely
picture of this creature?
Yes,
Sure.
please.
Does it look like something you find at a fucking zoo, dude?
It's a goat. Could speak to the goat part of him.
Nah.
Yeah, nah, he dies.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, too ugly to leave.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Ethnic cleanse this place.
I guess
We
we
should
just clap
question
it.
this clown. It seems intelligent enough to run.
Oh, let's ask it a really easy question.
What is in high walls?
Try yes, no.
I think
Alright,
I think
Let's-
stab it, Anna.
stab it.
You thrust your frostband through its neck, and you see a pool of green ichor kind of like seep from the wound, as it the life kind of fades from its body, and it goes weak beneath your weight.
Ugh, shrug it off.
The rest of you congregate at the house. A very weak voice coming from the rubble. Help! Help! Please! Please! Help! 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 Help!
I'm gonna
Alright.
kill Anna at level 2.
No, don't. Don't.
Just trying to take
Just
it
don't.
off.
Seriously? Oh god, don't do out of combat healing. It's not worth it.
Well, you never know
Thank
what
you,
else we're gonna see
anyway.
along the way.
Okay. What would the 5 of you like to do?
Well, let's get this poor man out of the rubble.
Can we pull him
Alright.
out and
I need it is a severe amount of rubble. You will
Can
need
I at least make a bit of clearance? Like not move all the way out of the way, just make a bit of clearance so you can see what's going on.
Sure, you can make me an athletics check, Aaron. With advantage if someone's assisting.
I guess we're all assisting.
Please,
Okay.
Anna, assist me.
Super advantage. The power of
No
friendship.
use
Let's
all
go.
3 hands?
Yeah.
You don't manage to lift the main wooden column which is kind of like trapping which has fallen on this man's back. but you do manage to clear enough away to see that he's clearly in bad shape. His knees and legs have been crushed by the rock and rubble. His back is bent out of shape. He's barely clinging on to his life. He has being pinned down by a wooden column on his back, and his legs are pretty much gone already. From what you can tell, they have been crushed by rock.
How much of the assassin's blood would you say I have?
Is enough? Is it the dose? Is it?
Yes.
The dose is enough to coat one weapon.
Oh, it's coating a weapon. I thought you said it was ingested poison.
You can either coat a weapon or you can ingest.
Okay, then I will not waste it here. But I think that this man needs to be put out of his misery.
Why don't you get some information out first?
What would you possibly deign to ask him
I don't know, like how's it
after
been going?
you mastered? Why don't you ask?
You do hear Lulu chime in. We can heal him if you like. Could still save him.
Like she can heal him, or we
I
can
could
heal
heal
him?
him.
She can
I-
heal him,
This is out of
I
of
guess
my
we can
realm.
just let Lulu do it.
Well, I mean, if it's still savable, I don't see why not.
We could try. I mean, we could try.
Yes, we definitely should. But I can't do anything about this.
So let's dig him out some more.
I'm scared that whatever more digging we'll do will end up making it worse.
Yeah, well, at least you know if it collapses and he dies, then that will be the end of it.
Okay,
It
I'm
could
gonna
be end
need
of us.
some assistance from you guys to prop at least a bit of
He is
it away.
quite okay. So here's what it is. He's not exactly near the front of the building, so you will need to crawl in, Elron, before you can actually do any lifting.
That's gonna be from me.
Ask Lulu go dig lah.
One second, let me look through my character sheet. Ah yes, I have absolutely nothing. I'm going to shit, dude.
No.
I'm gonna turn to Lulu and
Oh,
be like,
dude.
Lulu, I don't think that we are going to be able to get him out. Even with magical healing, he's still trapped under the better part of the house.
But we could, we could lift the rubble and help.
We
No, we couldn't. Between the 6 of us, there's no way we are moving a house.
You're not
The
gonna
best-
try.
How trapped is he?
Yeah,
He's-
it,
2/3 of his body is pinned.
Okay.
oh
well,
my god.
he can't even
That-
pull himself out even if he wanted to.
No, he couldn't.
pinned by like a massive slab, right?
Yeah, his legs are pinned down by a rock, and then his back is been pinned down by a column.
Can you heal that?
I mean, you won't know until you actually get him out and actually cast a heal.
Oh.
I look back at the rest of the party, and I look for a accepting look. What do you guys think? Should I go?
Like, I'm just gonna look like, if Elron goes in and something goes wrong, is there a possibility he'll be trapped inside as well?
He probably would.
Yeah, I'm just examining it. Very probably, right?
Make me an investigation check, so.
Okay. Ugh.
You try to figure out how unstable the structure is just like by a cursory examination from the outside, but you can't quite seem to make much headway, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
about
beginning to
this.
think we should have left those good clowns to take him out first, then attack.
I think they would have just left his upper body and his lower body in two different places.
I'm beginning to understand why Lulu's memory was wiped.
This doesn't feel like a very good place for a celestial of the of her kind here. To say the least.
It's probably a mercy that mine was wiped.
Well, what can
Probably
we
have to get her mind wiped later.
I'm going to.
Look, if anybody is going to move the rubble, it's you. So it's your
Yes.
call
Yeah,
whether you want to go in there and help.
I'm not going to disturb the rubble on the way in, but I'm going to try to crawl to get towards the man.
Sure, you need to make me a dexterity check.
Okay, sure. Just a straight dexterity check.
Straight dexterity check. You see Elrond crawl in, and the first 10 seconds nothing happens, and then you hear a large knock sound, and Elrond, you don't notice it, but your leg actually knocks against this small wooden column, and then you see the entrance kind of cave in on Elrond
Oh.
and seal up.
Okay.
You know, nothing falls on you,
Okay.
but the way back is gone.
Okay. That's
Well,
not too
thanks.
bad for now. For now. Am I still able to make it to the man?
You are. It's pitch black though. You have no dark vision.
I do not have dark vision.
Okay.
Try to dig him out from where we are.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
try and-
shout. I'm gonna shout and ask if I can get any light shown through the cracks from the rubble. Anyone have any light? I can't see.
I can do that. I can cast light on the rubble.
Would it be
You touch one
spell
object that
slot?
is no larger than 10 feet.
Yep.
But that wouldn't be inside.
Is there a hole that I can like put my hand in and just like touch the? Stone.
Okay lah, can. Okay, so there is like a small rays of light that are peeking through the rubble that are sort of briefly illuminating the area that you're in, Elrond.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to get to the man and see if I can just get that piece of rubble that's pinning his back down. Off
So
his
it's
back.
fucking rough. It's real rough as you approach. The rocks. What you see is that his legs have basically been almost flattened by the rock.
Yeah.
So there's whatever legs that he had are non-existent at this point. It's possible to lift up the pillar. You would need a lot of strength.
Well, you can't do this.
It's possible to lift up the pillar. So if you lift up the pillar, you will need one check, and then to push the pillar aside is another check. Usually, what the thing what you'll be lifting up the pillar and someone will pull him out.
That's
You will need to remove the stone. The stone doesn't need a check. You can easily remove the stone.
Okay. Is my man's conscious?
The man is barely conscious.
Okay. I'm going to lift it up.
You're gonna remove the stone first, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You remove all the stone and you basically see two non-functioning legs.
Sure. I'm gonna make the check to get the pillar off of him.
So first check to lift the pillar. Go ahead.
Just a straight strength check.
Just a straight strength check. Wait. This will be an athletics check. I'm sorry. Please go
Sure,
ahead.
no
Roll.
problem.
You
I
can
can
use
roll
them
the athletics
plus-
check.
Yeah, you can plus your athletics.
plus
to that
your-
bit. Plus your
Oh,
That doesn't matter.
that might guess.
I'll just take that as two checks then. You hear a loud rumbling, the four of you coming from inside the house, as when you push through and sweat kind of rolls down your forehead as the humid and kind of warm environment around you it's not very pleasant. As you kind of lift the pillar and toss it to a side, you hear this loud crash coming from inside the house, and you hear the ground shake around you, the four of you. But you do manage to get the killer off the man. He is free of the rubble now. However, he cannot walk.
It's no problem. I will, without regard to the pain in his two legs, the crushed pain in his two legs, probably, I'll try to at least get him closer to the entrance.
You are able to pull him like fireman carry or do the necessary get him nearer to the entrance, but it is barred and you will need you cannot carry him and remove the rubble at the same time.
Sure.
Unless the
Can't we
people
help
outside.
from the other
You
side?
can
Yeah.
try to clear from the other side.
Yeah,
Sure,
let's
I
go
will-
Whoever
forward.
is going to clear
The
can do
moment
that.
he says that, oh, like I'm near the entrance, we will
Yeah.
all, I'm sure, try to.
I will
Okay.
use my shield to blockade whatever rubble comes towards me as they open the entrance up, like the back of my shield.
If you pull your shield out,
I'm not pulling it out. It's outside on my back.
okay.
I'm just gonna take
fact,
cover a bit.
as you make your way to the entrance, where is Sheet? Sorry, give me a sec. Pen. Yes. Okay. Yes. You feel I need you wait, okay, so the four of you please make me your one person make me the athletics check with advantage, please. Whoever who would like to make the check.
Everybody's like, nope. not
Everyone's
me.
-1, right?
I'm two.
Oh god, the
Easy. Maeve, you clear a small section of the house away for enough for Elrond to squeeze through. And as you drag the body out, you see the man has essentially passed out from the pain, unconscious but still living. There is still a pulse. And Lulu does fly over and will cast Cure Wounds. Spend one charge and cast Cure Wounds. And you see that the wounds, the man does stabilize and does come to. However, he is paralyzed. Healed, but paralyzed. Stable, but unable to move.
Well,
Well,
So Lulu, what do you suggest we do with this man?
I don't know what. I just want to help him, if you could.
Okay, so you helped him.
well, let's wait for him to come to and we shall see.
He is conscious as of now.
Aaron, do you recognize him?
I don't. Probably, I assume not. But
He is an old man. You do not recognize him. He is. He introduces himself. My name is Orin. Thank you for helping me. I can't seem to move my legs, but thank you for helping me nonetheless.
How long have you been in here?
Days.
Do you know what's at High Walls?
What's high wall? High hall.
High Halls? Yeah.
High hall. That's where the most of the royalty in Arturiel stay. Yes.
No, I mean right now. Have you heard anything about the place?
No, shakes his head. I'm sorry. No.
Do you know any other survivors?
I've heard that they're hiding in the maze, as well. But
Please?
the maze is a subterranean layer beneath the High District. It's a complex network of tunnels. And I'm not sure if the creatures have found out about it yet. I've heard that people are hiding out beneath.
Do you know where you are? Or should I rephrase? Do you know? What's been on before Duriel?
It's gone. We've been damned. There's no hope for the city anymore. It's- We're pretty much fucked. From what I
No,
can tell.
but do you know where you are?
In hell. Are we not in hell?
Well, you're not wrong, but I'm wondering if you could shed any light on the days before this happened. Is there any indicator of what or why? We are here to undo all of this, but we don't have enough information.
I can't really give you much.
So it was unexpected.
What happened was the sun went dark, and there was a bright flash of light. There was a searing energy. It consumed the whole city, and in the flash, we were here. I wish I could tell you more. I really do. I'm grateful that you have saved me. You really. I don't know what I'm going to do now, though. But thank you.
Do you have any food stores that you could use? Wait a few days.
I have nothing. And my weapons are buried in the rubble, and he kind of points behind. I can't walk. I don't know what I would do. I
Weapons.
suggest you leave. Yes, I am a blacksmith.
You hiding out in your what I assume was your forge until now,
Yes.
and you have run out of rations.
I ran out of rations days ago.
Can't do much. What
Yeah,
you-
we can't do much for him, sadly.
The best we can do is try to prop you somewhere safe, out of sight. And
Leave
just
you
leave-
with some food, but you
Just
have to
leave
make
me.
it.
Just leave me. If you have a weapon that you can spare a dying man, I would fight any creature that I see to the death. Die an honorable death protecting my city.
We have a short sword. Just give it
No, I'll leave the silvered longsword.
damn.
It's a sword of good make. Are you not? Are you sure you do not want it?
Well, if we're gonna give you a fighting chance at all,
Thank you very much.
try
I
to
would
last a
say
few
I owe-
days.
I would say I owe you a favor, but I'm afraid I won't last very long to get to pay you back.
Don't think like that. You just need to buy us 3-4 days, and you'll be back under the real sun.
He kind of smiles and says, I hope so.
Yeah, we didn't come we didn't come down here to fail. Just do the best you can, and we will do the best we can.
Maybe the next time we come by Arthur, we can get a discount at the blacksmith.
You are intending to keep the shop running, aren't you?
He laughs a bit and says, sure.
Listen, there's one more
Oh.
thing. If there's anyone left in the city or who we should look for. Any particularly talented men at arms for a noble lord or the head of security. If you have any names that we could follow, could you tell us where we might find such an individual? We need all the help we can get.
I suspect that you might want to head to the High Hall. I believe if there's any hope of warriors or soldiers, they will be there. I have to say, I saw many of our men, our finest men, wiped out in the initial onslaught.
We'll be on our way then.
All right.
Let us go.
Oh boy, what a pleasant place.
Very nice.
Onwards we go then.
Okay. Are you
I don't
making your
wanna
way
jinx-
What?
Yeah,
Sorry?
yeah, we're making our way there, right?
to the bridge?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. You make your way over here, and this is what you see in the distance.
What the? Oh, it's the
God.
spine thingy.
Oh
And take one you.
god.
Double Guan Yu's and 4 spine boys.
Double Guan Yu.
Do you think we can pass without trace this one?
No.
I
I don't think
could.
so.
They have basically heavily it's almost like sentry posts that have been set out on both sides of the bridge.
Okay. It'd be nice if we had fireball.
There's still another bridge, right? Further up, although you know it might be the same thing.
Do we not have any form of fireball?
I
But
Not
they
in
are
the spell scroll
resistant
or
to fire,
anything?
right? We can expect them to be.
True.
Are we
well,
intending
guys.
to take this fight?
We
have
should.
to get
We
We
across.
have to, yeah.
Okay. Then let's fight.
Do we have an
Well,
alternative?
Ron, I'm gonna need to pull you into the other channel for a quick second.
Oh, 5-minute break. Big drink.
I see, I
Yeah.
see.
I'll go get a drink. Wow! Ouch.
How, guys? How? Fight or
We can do it. Oh,
Let's do, you know, the 300 thing where we funnel them into something.
but the DM didn't make the map with the funnel.
There? This part?
yeah. Oh, This is actually quite good. I can do pretty good AoE damage on them actually.
Or you know, if we had the kids, we could just tell them to like make noise and run off.
Good
And then they'll chase
evening,
after them.
fellow Dungeons and Dragonarians.
Hello.
I have been informed by Mr. Z that the creature that Anna killed, he was speaking in Inferno, and he mentioned that his answer to where Anna asked where he was coming from was he said a portal.
A portal.
Yes, and that's all he said before he died.
My dude didn't think to point out that he could translate before we cut the guy a new hole.
I mean, maybe Mr. Z was tired. Maybe he was not on that full focus.
You see that bloody river between the bridge? Or is it a chasm?
It's
Why
the
is this-
it's a chasm that basically, if you look over the edge, is basically you're staring down at clouds. It's like ash clouds.
Why don't you take that shield and you fling it over?
Oh, don't offend Mr. Z like that. I'm sure he heard you loud and clear. I'm sorry, Mr. Z. He didn't mean it.
Okay, whatever. Whatever about the portal. That's great info. How are we dealing with this?
Even if there is a portal to the abyss, I don't think any of us have any business there, do we?
No.
Not like we want to know where it is.
Shall we take this fight then?
Oh man.
I think we should take care of the Guan Yus because they seem more dangerous than the Spine Boys.
How do you know that? We've never fought a spine boy.
Yeah,
we have
we
in
fought-
the basement of
yeah.
that lady's house.
Phantom.
Oh right.
Where would we be on the map, Mr. DM?
You're not near enough yet. You just see it from a distance.
Ah, okay.
If you want to creep nearer, I need stealth checks.
What if
And
they
you-
run for cover? What are we gonna? I mean, run for reinforcements.
Then we back off. I think. So once we start fighting, they're probably gonna be reinforcement from the other side of the bridge. So it'll be a hard battle to do. But the best chance we stand is if we finish off this group quickly.
I say we take the house, fire out of the windows with half cover or full cover or whatever, 3/4 cover. When they come on the street, hit the wand of web, go out, punch them with advantage. And that's the strat.
Who has the wand of web? Is it Mustard?
Yeah.
Proud to say we still have all the charges.
Okay.
I have a deck of illusions, but I don't know if the people across the bridge will fall for it.
What the deck of illusions, right? Can it be like when you throw them out, can they move or would they just stand there?
They'll
It's
just stand there.
fairly
Static.
believable illusions, right? Wait, let me read.
Yeah, I mean they move slightly, but it's nothing like they're not going to like jump around and fight anything.
I mean, like maybe could you sort of make an illusion of people running away, have
You
them
don't get to choose.
I can do that myself without the deck.
Yeah, you can do it.
No,
yourself.
apparently it's a major illusion, so it will behave as though it's real, just that it actually cannot do
But you
anything.
cannot control what it does.
It can move within 30 feet of its card.
Okay. But what's stopping them from just walking away once we're in the house, and then getting like a whole army here and surrounding us, or like putting more people on the bridge if we fail to clear it?
Well, if we shoot arrows and they back off, then we have to chase.
Yeah, but then we'll be chasing straight into reinforcements. The wand of web is a good idea. Put them in place and
open instead,
finish
yeah.
it.
Maybe stand in between them and the way out,
I
and then they can't run.
I can. Oh,
No. Under no circumstance should anyone be between them and the other side of the bridge. We should be all on the same side. Rather they run away than you get pinched like that.
I can try to do quite a number on them. If they're lined up so nicely and tied together like that. But I would probably need backup to help.
Yeah, you could do illusions for distraction or
No, I
yeah.
think more like once we are in the fray, like we'll probably have to. I'm thinking it would be our best bet to take it up close where all of us can do our best.
Sure.
So what's the play, guys?
My current plan is we would use Mustard's Pass Without a Trace to get as close to them as possible, and once we are within like distance to engage them, we would just take them by surprise and try to take at least one or two of them out before they can react, and from there we would just do what we do best.
Sir?
Okay.
Mustard pass without trace.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Everybody roll initiative first.
Oh baby,
Nice. I need my
How do we
token.
roll if we don't have the?
the tokens.
Yeah.
Can I put my token out?
Okay, I don't roll first. Just do the pass without trace and stealth check for me first, please.
Okay.
P without T.
Hmm.
Plus
Okay.
10, right?
Yeah.
That's 15 though.
I can't roll for Lulu.
It's okay, I roll already. She got good
A
enough
million.
to clear. Okay, average is good.
Elren?
I'll roll. There's a plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that
This is-
average still good?
Let's assume you hide behind the rubble like smart individuals. We don't hop dub. Lulu can pull out Marion. Okay,
I
now
don't
we
have
can roll initiative, please.
Come
Average
on,
is still
Give me
good.
something that's not 7.
Oh yikes. It's not a very
Please roll for Lulu.
Roll already. Okay, boys and girls, you are not spotted as you approach this bridge. Let me kind of like explain to you what you're seeing before you carry on any further. So you can see that first there is a rift in this city that divides the two sections, and this single bridge is connecting. 20 feet wide bridge is connecting the chasm, if you will. As you approach closer, Celeste, you can see that there are runes which have been etched into the stonework of the bridge. And by the way, the bridge is quite high up above the ground, so it might be possible to sneak to the side without being
Oh.
spotted. There are 6 creatures which stand above at the center of the bridge. Actually, they shouldn't even be here. They should be further in. They should be like here. Sorry,
Oh damn. That changed everything.
doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
Okay.
You can push them into
As
the
you
hole.
as you approach the edge, you can't see anything, but you can hear what appears to be the sounds of a great battle taking place below you,
Oh.
below the city, very distant,
Clouds.
beneath the cloud level.
The runes, I guess they're too far, but would I be able to tell like what they would possibly be used for.
You must get there.
Dear
See.
oh dear.
Yeah, the runes.
On the bridge.
But like which part? Like here? Or like here?
I have no idea.
It's like here.
Oh. Should we try
So
to
you
move
can
up there?
sneak up there.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think that would be the next thing to do. Monka.
How close are we getting?
Whoever is moving up, please make me another stealth check.
As a group? Let's do it.
Once I gotta
If
roll
you
my
wanna do it as a
initiative.
group, we do as a group. This is not initiative here, we're not fighting yet. Oh, haven't rolled yet.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right, heck.
Hmm.
Good, good, good.
Good. Lulu passed also. Alright. Very good.
Ooh.
As you approach the runes, first, Celeste, you don't recognize this necessarily. It's not really in your field of study.
Oh dear.
Maeve, however, you recognize them as holy runes of some kind. You need to make me a religion check.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Roll that guidance.
Roll the guidance.
Fat 4.
Guidance. What is it?
Actually, you don't even need to roll the guidance because you just need a 1 to hit the DC.
Okay.
Oh.
You recognize that the runes etched into the stonework of the bridge are protection runes of a holy nature. And if you say the correct prayer to activate them, you understand from your studies that it produces radiant energy, which would
Nuke 'em.
harm
Yep.
fiends and undead.
Yep.
Yeah. However,
I have no idea what the prayer is.
you will need to make a check.
Guidance.
What kind
Another
of
check. What
Another
kind
check.
of Oh.
A religion check.
blessed be Kalimbo?
Ameno, guys. Ameno.
Well, whoa.
With guidance, please.
20.
You
I'm sure the angel has no idea what the words are. You know, angel in the shield.
Nah.
I don't care what.
Mr. Z is he has his right to remain silent.
Shh.
It's the right to be useless lah.
I'm trying to concentrate.
You
Before we die, we're gonna chuck the shield into hell.
Yeah, like before our last dying breath is yeet
Yeah.
the shield away.
Guys,
You see Maeve begin a small incantation as she kind of recalls her studies.
Whoa.
And then she remembers very clearly that these are the holy runes of Tom. And then as she finishes the incantation, you see this blinding white light engulf the bridge. As every creature on the bridge is engulfed by the light, and you see their bodies start searing with holy flame that will wipe out these guys, and these guys are all dead.
Oh
These
shit.
guys take 31 damage each. But
That-
as that happens, you clearly see that they turn their heads towards the 5 of you, and let's go on from there. But they're all significantly weakened.
Huh? The Guan Yu thing is so tough.
That
So-
oh,
If we just block, along this line here, right, and they stay on the bridge longer, will they fry some more?
You'll find out.
Can you like keep tapping the thing? Keep tapping it.
keep saying it, spam
Yeah, say it again, say it
Ameno,
again.
ameno, ameno, ameno.
Anna,
then
you're
keeps,
up.
like, blowing it up.
it.
I'm gonna stand right here.
And
It's very high up, right?
it's you do need to scale slightly to get up there. So like the first initial part is like a slope upwards.
Why don't I wait for them to approach?
Okay.
And when they come closer, I punch. What would a good position be for that? Maybe right here. Whole action.
Whole action. Okay.
It's an attack action.
Okay. This one is gonna.
Wait, just to be clear, from here to there, there's no line of sight, right? Because it's a bit high
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
He needs to move down. Okay, he's gonna move here. He's gonna take the dash action to leave the bridge. He's gonna run over to you.
Okay,
You
I
hold
get
your
to
action
see-
and you get a hit.
Yeah.
Yes, go.
Re-
Swing.
resolve mine first, or?
Resolve yours first, go.
Then I get sneak attack.
Yep. That hits.
Bitch.
It's dead. You cut down on it with Frostbrand and you cleave his head off with one clean swing. Easily. Good
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
Lulu is up.
Honk.
Lulu's just gonna
Honk.
move here so that everyone is kind of within radius.
Okay, she's,
Figure
she's
radius.
floating on
She's
top of
floating.
Celestial's head,
Yeah.
or she will sit on Celestial's head.
Great.
Oh. She will
Alright.
float. Okay. Yeah.
This one is going to move 60 feet. 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet, 60 feet is here. Oh fuck, it's so far.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long ass bridge.
It's a long ass bridge, dude. Okay.
Long ass bridge.
Elron.
I am going to. Will it be? Let's see. That's 35. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate, boys. Unless I can find some kind of shortcut.
Can wait
No,
for
there's
it
no
to
way.
move.
Hold your
No way.
action. Go there and
Hold
like
your action.
hold your action.
I just stand in front of him. I can't beat you until you approach me.
Or then, yeah, you wait for him to move here.
Okay,
lah.
guys, if the bridge goes on fire again, don't worry about it. Okay, I'm holding my action, I'm preparing my maul, and I'm taunting him. I'm like, bitch.
Okay,
And
he's
that's
gonna
my
walk
turn.
up to you.
Shit. Oh, shit.
You get to swing
Oh,
first.
then you do your action.
You swing first. You swing first. Go.
Okay, I swing first. Let's go.
That hits.
Oh my god.
Rolling the damage again. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the 12.
Wait, do you get extra attack?
You don't, because it's a whole. You
Held
hold one.
action.
You hold one action only. No.
Mm.
So you do hit it, but he looks really weakened from the blast of radiant energy and your swing, but it does not. Goes down to one knee, gets back up, and swings at you with his glaive.
Glaive.
6
Ooh.
damage.
Ooh.
That's a long text equals die.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, I
healthy
didn't
one
even read what
lah.
it does.
He healthy one
Very
Okay.
hard.
No
Healthy
need to read
boy.
lah.
6 damage. 6
Why?
damage.
Can.
Why read what won't apply?
One more.
Okay.
Oh
sorry.
my god,
Oh
pain.
shit.
Another Constitution save.
Oh my god, pain. Relax.
Okay,
Oh,
you take
need to read
just-
one.
just 16 damage.
Okay, got it.
Alright. Maeve, what are we doing?
I'm gonna
You gonna
step
maintain
up.
the prayer or you gonna continue?
Oh. I feel like that's a good question.
Yes.
Maintain the prayer. Hamana,
You
hamana,
You will maintain the
Hamra,
prayer
hamra, hamra, hamra.
with a simple religion check, please.
oh. Guidance,
Not
master.
guidance, not guidance yourself because you are in the middle of the prayer.
Just got tricked by Mr.
Mm.
Tricky DM.
Runes of blasting. Woo!
Easy enough. Celestial,
Oh, but what
with
happened?
Lulu on your head.
Okay, I guess since Lulu's on my head, I'll try not to kill her. I'll just move up here. How's the Diovo looking? Like the one on Ariel?
Looks real fucked up.
All right, fine. I'll just play it safe and go for the magic missile kill.
Okay, go ahead.
Pew 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 pew. 1, 2, 3.
Done. GG. Good stuff.
GG game.
Mustard.
Yay. I'm going.
Pretty sure your longbow can hit even at this distance. Like,
You can't because he's on the bridge and Mustard's not on the
Line
bridge.
of sight.
yeah,
Line
Master
of
has to come onto
You
the
need to
bridge.
move and then go.
Now you can. You move one more step, you can hit it.
Okay.
Confirm can on 85 hit.
Okay. Gonna shoot at him
With sharpshooter or without?
with.
Sorry, wrong. Misclick.
Okay, go ahead.
So eager to beat him up.
Alright, with Colossus Slayer plus your sharpshooter, 18 plus 1d8.
Make a button, but
Wow.
natural.
Easy. Arrow sinks, kills him. Start the turn.
Hey,
As
still got
me-
extra attack. Wait, hold on, let's see.
doesn't matter. What do you mean? No, it doesn't matter because at the next turn he's gonna die. At the start of the turn, as Maeve maintains her prayer, another blast of radiant energy emits
Oh my god. Ameno, dude.
across the bridge, and you see the radiant energy kind of sweeps past you, Master and Orion, and you feel like a slight tinge of fear as you see this wave of light kind of pass through your body, but it's almost calming as it passes through you, and it doesn't harm you in any way.
They get healed to full.
No. But the devil on the other end of the bridge is successfully eliminated.
Okay, guys, we are baiting 0 on this bridge, then we're getting the permanent religion uptime.
Oh, it's good to know that Mustard and Elra are not fiends.
Whoa! And Mr. Z as well, you see.
No,
Mr. Z
he doesn't
is
count
an
because he's in the
angel.
fucking shield. No, just
It wasn't on the bridge. You wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, let's drag him on and turn it on again.
Oh wait, no, Mr. Z is on the bridge, right?
Mr. Z is on the bridge
He's-
right now.
he's the
He
shield.
didn't get smited.
he's a shield.
Maybe he got smited for like 400 damage. Just
Yeah,
like he
is
has
he speaking to you
800
now?
more.
I think he's dead in the shield.
Little
Hello,
bitch.
Mr. Z.
Alright, let's
Guess we
carry
should,
on.
we should keep moving.
Yes, let's get to the high halls.
When we get out of here, I'm going to climb Mount Waterdeep. They're gonna slide down on Mr. Z.
Why do you guys hate him so much?
I don't know why these guys. It's because the shoe is with me. If it's with anyone else, it'd be fine. But because it's with me, right?
No,
that's an issue.
I just don't trust that fucking thing.
He doesn't say anything useful until after the fact. Like, oh, there are demons afoot. Hey, you're Chibai lah. I also know, right?
It's okay.
Mr. Z.
Let's get across the bridge.
Okay.
Hey, below the bridge got cloud.
You cross. You have crossed the bridge.
Go, high ho, high ho, high ho, high ho, high ho.
Hi.
Let's find some high horse.
We can stop here if you guys if it's too late.
No such thing.
You all got work I don't have work
TH.
It's not for me. I got double shift tomorrow.
What man? Public holiday
It is for me, but I'm still doing it.
Oh, it's
What
not.
do you mean? It's
As in, I'm not taking it, lah. I'm just forfeiting it.
No, if we continue on, is it gonna be another long time before a proper stop or?
It
Almost
was-
there.
It depends.
If you want to help every single person along the way.
I think I don't know. I'm okay with going on a bit more.
It's up to you.
Sure. Can go on a bit more.
Stop at 12.
So,
As you cross in towards this area, you notice that the facade of the buildings are significantly less damaged, although still fucked up.
Wow, even in hell, the poor people get beaten up.
Wow.
Capitalist hell.
So rude. It's amazing, eh?
Yes. As you enter this area, you make me perception check, please.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Woo.
Don't need
Oh
already.
my.
Ooh.
T-A-R-D.
Mustiat.
Master, you see 4 cloaked figures sneaking out of an alleyway and entering what appears to be a residence of some kind.
Let's shoot them!
Okay, we're not. Any
Should-
saviors?
They might be people. I mean, like, there's no reason for demons or whatever to be cloaked here. I mean, this is their world, right?
That is
Is
true.
there any reason for humanoids to be cloaked either?
Need to, hide from the demons.
What, they use their eyes, man?
I don't
Probably.
just saying, like, let's not fly arrows into their backs until, like, you're certain, right?
What would you like to do?
I agree with Maeve. I just think the cloaks are
Check
kind of unnecessary.
Should we bother?
Yeah, if it is some kind of illicit activity, some kind of resistance, then yeah, we should absolutely bother.
Yeah. Let's.
It'll be nice to not be helping some maimed guy for a change.
All right.
All right. You should not be able to see anything.
Yeah, we can.
Are our eyes cloaked?
It's the cloaks. We can't see anything out of the cloaks.
I see stuff.
As in, we see the outside, but not the square thingy.
See the guy
So
on
the entrance
sofa.
of the house is here. Outside the house, there appears to be like, I mean, as much as I say it's not entirely fucked up, but there are still bodies lying on the streets and stuff like that. So this is the house in question that the 4 cloak figures have entered.
Do you want to just shout from here?
Let's go nearer.
Absolutely not.
Let's move up closer.
Just because they are functioning humans doesn't mean they don't worship the cult or whatever.
That is true.
Got a point there.
All right. Let's head up to the house, but
See if you can pick through a window or some shit.
I agree.
let's go.
Oh, do we need to roll stealth
Just step a
checks?
little bit closer.
Okay.
Let's not get too involved.
The windows appear to be boarded up. It's not really a good way to peek through them. However, you can make me perception checks as you are nearby the house.
Oh boy.
$16, $22. Okay, Celeste, that's good enough. Celeste, you hear what appears to be the cracking of bone and kind of like chewing. The sound of chewing.
Whoa.
I start drawing my rapier and I.
Let's. Do you want to move away?
Do you want to have a discussion on how we feel about cannibalism given the circumstances?
I
Bone
think.
cracking, never good sound.
I think cannibalism is acceptable. They
You
have
can
to,
walk away.
but we are jumping to conclusions.
Aka, yeah, we can't hear you, Sean.
What?
You're muted.
Oh, because Coco stepped on my mute button.
Oh
Thanks.
What?
Thanks, Coco.
Aw.
Damn it, Coco.
I think we are jumping to conclusions, but I mean, say it is cannibalism. I don't think they are in. I mean, it's fine, right? They have to survive somehow. As
Yeah.
as long as they're not
Yeah.
killing to, like, actively killing someone to feed on them.
Well, it's rich people, you know.
Eat the rich.
But regardless, I feel like we should confront them just for information or
Should we
just
knock?
Guns up.
Knock the door.
sure.
Sorry?
Let's
Uh-oh.
let's knock the door and
Let's
just
actually not knock.
why not?
Kick it open.
Niche hand the door open or something.
I mean, if you sneak up, I mean, sneaking out there's an option, but We
Maybe
really
I'll go get eyes on the situation first.
okay. Sure, let's do that then.
Would I be able to pick the door?
Can try.
I'll open it.
Stealth check, please.
Stealth.
Do I still have pass without trace?
Will it been 10 minutes? Is it an hour or 10 minutes?
It's an hour.
Yeah, you go ahead. Start with pass without trace. Yes. Oh, that's an easy clap.
What? The fuck?
So, as you enter you peek into the residence, you see 4 humans, standing around a table eating the remains of what appears to be a human family. A woman and a man lying on the table, and they appear to be using makeshift hacksaws to kind of like cut into the limbs, and they're pulling off meat.
Ooh.
Are they not even cooking it?
They're not.
They're gonna die from that.
I will make my presence.
The 4 humans look like they're starving. They honestly look like they have not eaten in days.
I will. Y'all okay?
They kind of turn towards you and you kind of point their makeshift hacksaws at you.
I'm not here
Scout.
to.
Food's ours.
Okay.
No, I have no interest in that. Just want to know. What do I want to know? Are there still a lot of people here? Like in this part of town? Or are you all in your current party and that's it?
You can see he's like breathing very heavily as he looks at you and he looks at your sword. The guy in front. Yeah.
I just want to know if there's any community of survivors, or have you 4 been on your own?
You alone?
If you think about eating me, I assure you that would be not a wise choice. Be happy with what you have. Answer the question.
It's just the 4 of us.
Alright then. Enjoy your meal. I'll-
Make me a perception check, please, Anna.
Oof.
Oof. Very oof indeed.
Oof.
Carry on.
I'll leave.
Okay.
I'll go back to the party and be like, so 4 crackers eating a person. They don't seem in the right frame of mind. Who could blame them given the circumstances? They claim that they are alone here, not part of a wider community.
Okay.
Would I be able
Okay.
to tell if he's lying when he said that?
Make me an insight check then. Yeah, he seemed rather truthful for the most part.
As much as I find that hard to believe, it seems like they had no reason to lie either. Such as if we are not prepared to cut them down, we'll just move on. I
Let's
can't
just move
see
on.
them being able to provide us with anything valuable unless you want to steal the clothes off their back.
Not
Let's
even
just
like
move on.
information, like what's going on at the high hall.
I'm beginning to think we are wasting our time asking everyone.
I
I
mean,
feel
if
like if they had any idea or if there was any safe haven there, they would have
gone there,
gotten entry for themselves. Yeah.
That is true. Okay then. Well, let's just
onward.
cannibalism. All right.
As you leave, whoever is taking up the rear, please make me a perception check.
I will make it the perception check, unless Maeve wants to.
Make the perception check then. You hear a young girl's scream coming from the house before it gets smuffed out. Suddenly,
Jeez.
From
Do we
this
want to?
house,
yeah.
the house.
Guys, we're getting the fuck out. We're
You
getting out.
wanna go now? We still have a chance. I didn't see anyone alive there.
Cannibalism is fine. Murder, not so much. Do you want to go? It's a young girl's
Yeah.
fight.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we're
we're going.
going.
We're going. We're going.
Go.
Go full force barge in then.
Kick open the door and shit.
You go barge through the door. I'll move you guys.
All barging. All barging.
All barging, all
Big
barging.
barge.
As you move through the door and you see that the corpses of the lady and the man are mostly kind of like stripped of flesh. Bones are lying all over the ground, and there is a young girl's corpse that they are heaving onto the table now.
Oh.
And you didn't notice this before, Anna, but there is a back room here, but the door is now open. You will assume that they've just found the young girl in the back room.
You know what? We're just gonna strike the nearest one. Like this one.
If you're gonna strike them, they're not gonna retaliate because they are not really like well armed. You can easily cut them down if you like.
Ooh, I want a shot.
Is she like unconscious or
She's dead. She's dead.
as in the young girl that they're lifting?
Full dead.
Yes. Full dead.
Where is the screen? Oh.
What do
So
you
even
want?
if I spare the dying, it'll be too late, right?
She's dead.
God damn it.
You cutting them now, Anna?
Ah, I really don't know. It is my place to judge here.
They are staring at you as the five of you enter, and they have temporarily stopped what they are doing.
I'll point my blade at the nearest one's neck and just ask, is there any other
Near the what?
any other survivors that are not you four?
I don't think so.
Did you just kill this girl?
Gonna stare at his bloodshot eyes and he nods.
What, you couldn't find enough dead to feast on?
Not everybody is as fresh anymore.
So you're gonna go around hunting your own kind?
What would you have me do?
I'm going to push them away from the girl as they're talking. Kind of like stand over her body.
Have you exercised some decency even in these times? Or maybe you would like us to cut you down to stumps and leave you for the demons and devils, and then you'd get a taste of your own medicine?
Are you gonna like back off slightly and say, you don't want any trouble? We were just looking for food.
This is not the way.
I mean, if you were doing?
I'm just standing over the girl's body so that they cannot.
Right, okay.
Like-
Lulu will fly with you. And she will stare angrily at them.
Like, leave.
We find it difficult to judge them, but we can't have them killing survivors, can we?
They raise their arms and they slowly kind of like make their way out of the house if nobody's gonna stop them.
I'm ritual casting gentle repose.
Wow.
That be the preserve
Oh.
body one, right?
Damn, my man became thick. Oh,
Ling?
okay.
You're just keeping it fresh for them to come back. You know that, right?
No, it like decomposes.
No, it stops.
Oh, as in, but anyway,
Decomposition.
it can't. It's. I'm doing it. Ritual.
Sure.
I'll remember what
Is it ritual class?
Yeah, it is an R. It has an R next to it.
Beep,
That's
beep.
ritual
Oh,
class, right?
okay. Yeah. You preserve the body.
And yeah.
Oh god. You know what's gonna happen to that?
You are now standing in this house with two, we would say, half-eaten bodies on the table, body of the dead girl nearby, with Maeve. She kind of casted gentle repose. Yes.
I'll search the area.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Give me investigation checks, please.
I'm not going to search. I'm kind of spooked.
There is a chest hidden away in a drawer which was not found by the four men who were consuming the bodies. Presumably they were more concerned about food.
Let's search the chest.
There is a potion of invisibility inside.
Oh, big score.
Anyone want to hang on to that? I have one already.
I have no use for it.
I guess everyone could.
I mean, I guess I can take it.
Everyone must it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let Aaron take it then, because I probably have better stealth than him.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's leave. I have no wish to be here.
I agree.
One potion of invisibility.
Maeve, what do you plan to do with the child?
I'm remembering the funeral rites, whatever that I saw at the Tower of Skulls, and I'm just trying to emulate the same for all the family. Try to like position them in such a way where that they look peaceful.
Yeah, are we able to keep track of time while we're here?
As you are conducting your rites, you do hear the scuttering sound again coming from inside the house.
Alright.
Wait, let's get to the bottom of this. I'm tired
This-
of this shit.
Before a imp does reveal itself to the five of you, and he's like, I come in peace. I come in peace.
What?
Then he kind of extends his hand. My name is Perchilux. Please,
Yeah,
your acquaintance.
miss me with that shit. What do you want?
I've just
Perchilux.
seen the way you've been helping the people of this city, and I would like to help out if I could.
That-
Moved your cold
Not
dead heart.
not all devils are as cruel as you like to believe.
Okay, but what is it? What's in it for you? Why do you care?
I merely want to do a good deed on this day. Let me help the girl.
What do you want
I
to
do
do
not
with her?
I do not want anything. I merely want to bring her back to life. You see Lulu says, I don't know if I can trust this creature, but
No,
he wants to bring her back to life.
she's at peace, at rest. Bring her back to life on this plane.
No. She keeps
not
her
worth it.
soul. But she keeps her soul.
Her
You
soul
have
is
my
safe.
word.
I think
Her soul is safe where it is now. It won't be
Why
safe.
would we possibly want to bring a child back into a world without a parent? And a world
Then he
that
snaps his
looks like
fingers, and you see that he says, "I will protect her." And then you see that suddenly the parents' bodies kind of like shimmer and fade away, and you can see like bits and pieces of the house start coming back together, and there's a bowl of food that suddenly appears on the table.
Okay. What's your play here? What do you want the girl for, really?
I get the suspicion devils are all bad, devils are cruel, devils are no good. Not all devils are bad.
But okay, sure, but I still don't see.
There is no end game. A good deed begets another good deed.
I legitimately don't know
I
if this is a good deed.
I thank you for your interest, but I respectfully decline.
You see Lulu looking at you. She's not quite sure.
The deed of bringing her back to life can be considered good, maybe, but then she would have to fend for herself, or even if you offer her protection, she's still in this literal hell. I don't think a child would want to, or it's just not very good living conditions here.
I tell you what, Perchilux. Let the dead be dead. You can help us help the living.
I
Sunny,
agree.
you need Sunny, see your Discord, please.
Oh, Mr. D woke up.
Oh, Mr. Z's gonna say, hey, there are runes on the bridge.
Yes,
By
Mr.
the
Z
way, you
lets
can
me
use it.
know that the deal is worth taking.
Why the
stuff what he knows? Yeah.
What did he say?
The deal is worth taking.
Why
It is
that
fair.
fair?
Hey, Mr. Z,
Nah.
Kind of, you
Mr.
see
Z.
the imp kind of unfurl a contract out, and you can read it. You read it very carefully, and there is no downside to taking the deal. There's nothing at all. There's no claiming of soul or anything. It's just protection for the girl for the foreseeable future and her life. There's nothing negative about it at all.
You guarantee
No.
that she'll be safe.
Yeah,
No.
but do you really want
I
to make a
cannot
contract?
stand by
kind of
this.
contract?
I tell Mr. Z, look, my party's decision,
Why do we treat death like it's a bad thing? Does this look like a meaningful existence that is better than death?
I merely offer you this choice. You are standing guard over the body. I intend to fully respect your decision, as you are the ones who have found her in the first place. I mean, I merely want to offer you my help. Whether you would like to take that offer is completely up to you. And she places the contract on the table. No pressure.
Could I ask why this girl now? Why not the old man that's a cripple now? Why not the 3 women in the other house? Why this girl?
Well, the first thing is, the old man wasn't an old man. He was a demon. But you didn't know that.
Wait, what?
The old
Oh man.
The
old man without legs
the
was a
blacksmith.
demon.
Oh, that's lovely.
The old woman and the 2 children, as much as you didn't know, the 2 girls have already been sick for days. Don't have much longer to live. This young girl is perfectly healthy. She has a bright future ahead of her. If she lives.
This is insane. I'm not saying I agree with the imp, But
The very pits of my soul is a no.
if you think about it this way, if Anna knew that there was a girl hiding there, if we managed to spot it, she would still be here and we would have done everything we could to have protect her. This is, if you look at it in another way, it's us getting that chance to undo that mistake of ours. I do
let's-
understand that where you're coming from though, Maeve. We shouldn't take resurrection lightly.
Alright, from what I understand of this, it only works if the soul is willing.
Very astute. If her soul is unwilling, this contract is null and void.
You mean if her soul is unwilling?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Should we let her decide then?
We should. I swear to God, Mr. Z, if this was the wrong choice, you're gonna be dropped in the chasm. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please do not smite me, holy angel.
I'll turn around to Arion and I'll stare at the shield and say, "We are not joking. You will be thrown into the chasm. You are an idiot."
Whoa!
I'm not happy about this, but if the soul has a choice, by all means.
I agree with that.
The imp smiles and says, "Just one last thing." And he points at the line, which requires a signature.
Shit.
Get her to sign it, since she's willing.
Not how it works, unfortunately.
Okay.
To receive the services, one of you needs to sign.
Shouldn't it be the person actually receiving the service to sign?
No, it's
Did.
yeah.
Well, you're an imp, you'll find a way.
How?
Oh, if you're not interested,
What
we
does the contract say?
the contract, essentially, there's no negative downside. You sign, she receives the service. You don't sign, she doesn't receive the service. If her soul doesn't want to come back, the contract is null and void.
How old is this girl? Like just looking at her.
We would say 9, 10. Just ballpark.
Okay. I'll wait another minute, and if no one offers, I'll start to take the
Are
contract.
you
Well,
sure that this is the right choice?
no, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Why do we want to bring her back into a world, into a life that
I
is
feel like
going
this
to
is gonna
be
hurt us later.
many times worse than my own?
I have no opinion. I'm just voicing out Mr. Z's opinion.
Did you not think that you would not rather be in whatever afterlife her parents are in now?
That's precisely why she gets to decide, right? It's hard to say. The way I see it is a series of events that we had the chance to alter, be it for better or worse, ended up with us being here, negotiating with that. This is a chance for us to kind of revert all of that to another set of choices or another outcome. One where a little girl does not die. And I feel like, at least for me, that is a net positive. This contract so far doesn't seem to have any downsides to it. If the girl truly does not want to come back, then that's the end of it. And if she does, the imp here has promised under the contract to keep her safe. And
That is very true.
when we do succeed in bringing Altura back, as hard as it may be, she might have a chance to grow up normally and lead a normal life.
Also very true.
By not taking this contract, we are ruling all of that out just because of our own morals.
And the angel in the shield says the contract checks out. Does he say that it checks out? Sorry. Everyone?
Jenny,
The angel in the shield said exactly what that this contract is.
Just say it was fair and worth taking.
Well then, I'm in favor of letting the soul decide.
I look at Lulu like, what about you? You are
I am unsure. I would like to save the child, but I've not been a fan of devils for the most part.
It's a bit shady.
But the contract does seem well, it's almost it's good. It seems good for the child.
fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna take the contract and sign it.
With your blood, if you don't mind.
Ah, right. Of course. I'll prick my finger and I'll do it.
As you sign on the contract, you feel the searing heat as the wound on your finger closes, and you see the blood imprints onto the paper, and it kind of turns this fiery red before it kind of like fixes onto the paper. And you see kind of like the imp kind of rolls it up. He snaps his finger, and the contract disappears. Pleasure doing business. Before he puts his claw on the girl, and you see the girl comes back to life, all her wounds fully healed.
Well,
What's your name?
When I was young, I played this game just for dungeon. It was like
Wait,
for dungeon.
where am I? What's going on?
Relax. Why don't you start by telling us your name?
Shora. Shora Hevrun.
Shora Heaven.
Alright, Shara. Tell me what you remember.
I was hiding. I heard a lot of noise. I heard a lot of noise coming from outside. And then I hid in the cupboard, and then the man opened the cupboard.
Alright, don't think about that now. What do you remember of your parents? When was the last time you saw them?
It was a day ago, and a monster came into the house, and my parents told me to hide. Then
Did you see the monster?
No, I didn't. My mom said don't look.
And how long have your family been hiding out in this place? This is your home?
Yes. A few days. We move around, but we came back here for our supplies.
So, I take it you understand the situation you're in?
Yes.
Why did you come back, Shara? And I don't mean to this house. Why did you choose to come back?
I didn't like where I was. It was dark. It was very grey. It's cold.
Well, sure. Yeah. Back here, where probably more warm than over there. Um, I go next to Persilux and I point at it like, this little fella here. He's gonna keep you safe. He may look a bit well, not the cutest thing, but he'll keep you
I
safe.
can change that. And he kind of snaps his fingers and he turns into a panda.
Now that's just bad taste, but sure, whatever.
I can change that and he turns into a puppy.
Yes, but this thing, you keep you safe. You can. I wish there was a way to bring you with me.
You can if you like. I could go with you.
It's
Well, we'll need a few days, and then we'll come back for you, and then we can leave the city.
yes,
5 of us, we have a tavern up north, I guess, from where you understand Altura to be. And you could join us there.
yeah. We have a few kids around your age as well. I can introduce you to them.
But we'll need a few days.
That's a
Do
lot
you-
more than a few days, I think.
Do you think your friend could bring my parents back too?
Sorry, I don't think that's an option.
We could
And
discuss that separately if you like.
about that, Char, I suggest you simply do not try to enter into any kind of agreement with this individual unless we are around to review it. And we will come back. And if we don't, never, ever, ever agree to anything.
Yeah, if you ask you to sign something, just don't. Especially not for blood.
Okay,
Could you promise us that?
okay.
Gonna look at Persilux and then ask. So how are you gonna keep her safe exactly?
Well, it's quite simple. She won't be able to leave this house.
Okay, fair.
And nothing can come into this house. Not till this city is back to the way it was. Fair?
And how about, I mean, the necessities? Would that be provided for her?
She will live as per normal.
What?
You will not.
She will not starve. And she will not want anything more. Not to worry.
And if she wants to die,
I'm sorry.
I said,
Okay.
and if she wants to die, are you going to stop her?
I can't stop her if she wants to die. I will do my best to make sure she doesn't want to die.
Yes, that'll be nice. Is there any way for us to contact you, Persilux?
He kind of scratches his head for a while. Well, I'll be around. Then he smiles.
All right.
Again, thanks for the business. And it was a pleasure meeting the 5 of you.
Likewise.
Walking out the door.
This deal is kind of shady though, but
Hmm.
I don't know what to think.
Okay. We
Um,
will end today's session here if there's nothing else you want to say or resolve. Sean?
oh, I don't know. Should I hand her a dagger? I feel like that might come to bite me in the ass.
Also, why would you want to hand her a dagger? Like, it's not gonna protect her against the imp or anything.
Oh,
'cause
I
the imp will
know
protect her.
exactly what to give her. I have that fucking honking frog from when we visited a Jalaxo ship during the carnival. I'm gonna give that to her.
Are you kidding me, Celestial? You were
No.
carrying that the entire time, just in your backpack.
Hong Hong.
Supplies to going to hell.
Okay, you give her the honking frog. She seems quite happy when she receives it. It's been a long time since she's seen a toy of any sort.
The little
Does
fella.
the imp restore this place in any way?
He restores it to a moderate. It's basically a livable situation. There's no blood. The bodies are removed and everything.
Shall we long rest here?
Do we need to? I think it's a place for us to come back to if we need it. But for now, I think we're still good to track on.
Alright, let's not waste time then.
Okay, we're gonna end today's session here. You have signed the contract with Pochilux.
Anyone
First-
else think that this was a wrong choice?
I think it's the wrong choice.
Oh, but your Mr. Z said it was fair.
Hey, Mr. Z and Elrion are two separate entities, okay?
Are
That's
they
true.
now?
I'm
How do I
just
know you
Mr.
don't have
Z's
a-
voice.
Little
It means
worm.
it's just been laughing under her breath, like really couldn't make the place look better instead of gray and cold, and then some soul wants to come back and then she's just buttering under her breath. She's just annoyed. She's really annoyed.
I was gonna point out that, a little child wouldn't be able to make her own decision. but
Yeah.
Yes,
know,
and I do think
that's the player talking, right? Anna would believe in
Yeah.
Anna would believe in the freedom of choice. You can see the chaotic members of the party versus the lawful members of the party versus the neutral members of the party here.
yes, and I do think that Angel siding with the devilish imp is kind of strange.
They're
Honestly,
pissed on the shield. Dude.
extremely strange.
Throwing it down the freaking
The angel is like, yes, what the devil says is correct. It's so fair.
No, he didn't say what the devil said was correct. IPMU said the deal is
Is
fair.
To
Oh,
be
what
Yeah,
angel
that-
would?
He
what
didn't
angel
say
would
what
say
he
that?
did. He didn't say what the devil said was correct. He said the deal is fair.
deal with the imp is fair.
What?
This guy, huh?
Do you not
Yes.
think the deal is fair
We're moving from one to
in
Just
character?
saying that it's a
It's fair.
celestial. Why would you want to?
Because the deal is the deal, right? No matter what, the primordial forces will force the
That's true.
beings to comply. So in
That's true.
character,
That's true.
Anna knows the deal is fair, but Anna also knows that it's not about whether this deal is fair. It's a stain on not only the child's future, but a stain on our soul when we agree to even enter a contract. Did you think the 4 cities of Sword Coast, did you think that they started off by signing off their entire city? No, it was always a fair deal at first.
in before Celestial becomes a warlock.
A deal's a deal.
I like Celestial honestly believes it was the right thing to do. It was not fair for the child. Like just because we didn't
Yeah, I
fulfill-
agree.
Yeah. So I thought
But I will, in character, pull you aside and caution you about the first step you've taken. It's a slippery slope, my friend.
hey, first day in hell, guys. Already signed on the
Ridiculous.
contract.
Stay in hell, already gonna damn your soul.
Ah,
I feel like we already fucked up.
fucking perfect.
And I would just like to remind the party, in character, by the way, I'm speaking as Anna, that we had an agreement, no deal under any circumstances.
Well, you already broken that. You already broken that already.
I'd like to reaffirm this here and now. We'll let one go. Okay, for Shora's sake, we'll let one go. There's no more slipping on this. And if I had to be brought back, please consider this my DNR.
Do not revive.
Do not revivify.
No, revive.
Ooh, what a session.
Ooh.
Very heavy hitting session. Yes.
Left the silvered longsword with a demon and he had no reaction to
How
it.
fucking ironic.
It was a shape-shifting demon.
Guys, can we all just agree that any future battle should be fought on the bridge? We'll just dash all the way to the bridge, like, all the time.
Why don't we just rip out like bricks off the bridge?
I don't think that's how.
We hurl it at them while Maeve prays.
It's not the bricks, like
It's
it's
the
the
rune.
rune.
Yeah, so
Fucking
we just
bridge.
get the rune
We
part of
need
the
to
bridge lah.
carve the rune into the bridge. It does. Eltura was a holy city, you have to remember, okay? We there might be runes all over this place that we can make use of. I'm sure it's not only one bridge that has the runes.
But this bridge did 5d10, so that's a lot of extra damage every turn.
Huh. I can't.
Why didn't they just have like a rune for the whole city then?
That's the plot of Full Metal Alchemist.
That's true, actually.
That's true.
Okay, maybe
Yeah,
it's something
but
to do
that
with the
was not
post.
for the good of the people.
Maybe the post is somewhat has to do with the fact that the city is no longer religious.
You know they did have a thing for the whole city. It was called the fucking Companion. And
Yes.
look what happened to it.
Are
They
you talking
did-
about Mr. Z?
No, you're talking about the freaking sun in the sky.
I'm done.
I love how everyone is with the shoe. It gets me so it's so good It's so good
Dude, I'm telling you, man. They're giving me shit all the time for Mr. Z, okay?
Yeah. You give me
You don't
shit.
have. First of all, you don't have a
You have-
great track record with like
Things.
deities and
That's
otherworldly
true.
forces.
That's true.
Second of all, you don't make any effort at all to sell it the idea to us in character. It's just like, oh guys, the shield it called to me. It's like, what the fuck, we found the shield in a cult dungeon. It's
Yeah.
like no effort at all to be persuasive.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why it's so hard. When I put in effort to talk to him and then he's like, guys, the shield spoke to me by the way.
Since it's a good deal, we should trust the devil. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, not my words. It was Mr. Z this whole time, okay, guys? Blame Mr. Z for the direction of our campaign.
We're gonna get back to Waterdeep, present the shield to Vajra, and she'll be like, actually, this is a normal shield. Your friend has lost his mind, that's all.
So Elrond is a deity then.
No, he's just bonkers. The stress of Elturiel has gotten to him.
Alright. We will resume the
But you
Elturo.
can't detect good and evil. Do you even get anything from the shield?
No.
Should have gotten good, right? At least, right?
No.
No,
But
because it's a normal steel shield.
I mean, detect magic picked up an unknown source of magic. The shield.
Couldn't even identify the source of magic.
Cool.
Yes.
The source of magic is Elrion's brain. It's all in his mind.
We're gonna reach like session 40. We're gonna reach like session 99. We're level 18, and Elrion's gonna die. And it's gonna be like, actually, my character wasn't Elrion. It was this tiny worm living in Elrond's brain.
Oh god,
Elrond
no.
was just a simple dog worker. My PC was this mind worm. Just
That's what
transfer it to someone else.
Oh, you're a fan.
Your fan's
You're a
going
fan,
ham.
dude.
Okay, didn't hear anything at all.
No.
We heard worm brain transfer.
I'm
to
just a
another
mind
body.
worm.
Yeah, he's just a mind worm. Elrond's actually a dog worker. His PC is this mind worm.
Here's what's gonna happen. Like everyone's gonna break the shield eventually, and then after he's gonna become immortal because the dark fall power will go inside him.
Foggers! Foggers, let's go!
Yeah.
Just smash it now, lah. Huh? Then we can get the power.
Then when you break the shield, it opens a portal to the Shadowlands, right?
Fuck off.
Then you have to choose your covenant, and then you can't find out what happens next because you gotta pay $15.
Alright, we'll pick this up next week. Continue the Alturel crawl.
Good shit.
It's a mega dungeon dressed as not a mega dungeon.
I mean, what do you expect when you literally landed in the middle of a fucking city like that?
Alright.
Okay, anyway, virtual session is going to be either. Okay, it's probably going to be either. I don't think we can make it by the end of November. So we can think of maybe second week December onwards.
Second week December onwards, I'm fine.
Seems good.
Most likely.